Yo, it is Tuesday, and I still got the music on.
Yeah.
There we go. Fix that. Oh, there's my phone. The audio works. There we go. Alright. Give me a sec here. I'm blasting out the link. I'm throwing the link everywhere. It is Tuesday, and boy, what a weekend. Power-packed weekend. We did so much. I'm joined tonight by none other. Ooh, let me bring my mic a little bit closer so I'm less echoey. Here we go. Hey, what's up? I'm joined tonight by, always, me, homeboy, me hombre de casa, Justin.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fucking true Mexican. But yeah. We got Oyster smiling. You know it's going to be a good night if Oyster's smiling. It's the best night. You could probably hear him over there. We got Mr. Sess. Mr. Sess saying, what's up? What's up? We eating, what are you eating over there, Seth? Mango stick.
That'd be nice if we had sticks.
Yeah. You cannot have the mango. Yeah, what else? We got Adam over here. Yeah. So Justin's building the same thing he's building last week. Adam's building the same thing he was building last week. Seth is not playing Power Wash Simulator and is not building anything just like last week.
Correct, I'm not playing.
I am going to be working on backlog. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch that there, camera. Here we go. Oh, I still got Soul Bad Guy on screen. Let's take him off. Oh, nope, that's not how you do that. Here we go. Highlight Soul Bad Guy and remove. All right. Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and get this out now while everybody else is really focusing. But if you're looking for some mechas, go to mechadynasty.com. Use code SPOT at checkout for 7.5% off. This weekend I actually got to meet up with Eric and say what's up, hang out with Erica. It was good times. Made a small in-person purchase at IPMS, something or other, Model Fest 2022.
When is that judge thing?
What?
That contest.
It was Saturday.
Yeah. Who won?
Not me. Not even anybody in the scene. They're like the group. We're a bunch of fucking failures.
Didn't you take second?
I got second.
I thought you
Just gloss over that.
I'm sorry.
But I didn't win.
Since when is second place a winner?
Exactly.
Your parents didn't raise you right. I don't mean that, Aunt Bobby. You're the best.
Do you hate to lose?
I hate to lose, dude. I love winning, too. But I hate to lose.
You know, Adam did not lose to you.
No, he did not.
So.
Nor did he lose to Ben. I made a promise out there that I was going to beat Ben, and I tied with Ben, which makes me feel like
Never
a real
lose to Ben.
bitch. Ben,
Never lose to Ben.
Ben is so good. Oh, let me get... I got to get the stream up on the big
Adam,
TV here.
let's see this legendary second place.
It's at my house.
God
Yeah,
dang
dude.
it.
Because it's real prone to exploding.
Yeah, it just kind of falls apart.
Oh, is it? Is it Hero? Suck a dap.
So I'm doing some backlog stuff. I just got this one in, which is not what backlog means, but I'm going to do some accessories that have been in the backlog for a
Literally
little
the
while.
opposite.
This is the Alka Cardi 30-Minute Sisters quartet form. It looks like she's like a big bee, right? She's got like the big bumblebee thing on her butt. But looking closer at it, it's actually mechanical arms to hold her rail guns and shit.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Very cool. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. So here we go. Gratuitous. Parts opening time. Everybody's favorite time.
Yeah.
Tell a story while I'm doing this.
Dude, some reason my power button has been messed up on my phone and it's pissing me off.
Like it won't turn off?
Well, earlier today, I just looked at my phone and it was restarting. I was like, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
And then, like, after the fact, just like making contact with my power button, like not even pressing it, but just putting my finger on it,
Would make it reset?
would act as if I'm pressing it. I was like, okay. And then me pressing it was acting as if I was holding it. It's like, come on, stop. Well, and then I went in and I turned something off. Some setting. I think it's Android 13. Gestures. Yeah, press and hold power button. Press and hold for the assistant. No, I don't want that. I thought I turned that off.
Got 3 different little faces. One of them has blue eyes, but the other 2 have pink eyes. They should probably clean their bedding. Oh, she has one of those little cheap stands. Thank you for the story, Seth. That's exactly what I needed.
I wasn't done.
Huh?
I wasn't done.
Oh, keep going.
I really hope this ends because I love using my power button. I use it all the time.
Yeah, you just shove your finger in it.
Nope. I'm really gentle with most electronics.
Just give it a little tickle. Just
We
rub
shall
on it
see.
so it knows it's your fingerprint.
It's a power button.
Yeah.
Ain't no fingerprint. I don't know
Oh,
how.
yours is not a fingerprint reader?
Yes, I have a fingerprint reader, but not my power button.
Oh, mine's on my power button. It's kind of nice.
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
That would annoy me because
My finger's already there.
my finger. I got my middle finger on my power button, my index finger on my finger reader.
I got jokers to the left of me. Got a chin here. Look at those ears. It's not very far from the base of the neck here. I think that's supposed to be cute. Justin's too focused. Oh fuck, Justin, you're over here sanding. I want to sand too. I left my sanders over in the other room. I'll be right back. Tell us a story, Justin.
I have no stories. It's Adam's turn for a story.
Story time.
Yep.
Tell us about your second place prize.
Yes.
So I made a Sanjo.
I'm not talking about what you made. I said the prize you got for getting second
Yeah.
place. Was it a reach
How did
around?
you feel?
Oh.
So I felt ashamed that I didn't
Aw.
get first.
Honestly,
No, I honestly didn't expect to win, so I was all the way at the back.
and then you're like, me? Honestly,
Sanjo real grade, like oh.
Yeah, the guys like Sanjo, Seth Sinanju.
at first I was upset that I didn't go. Well, I didn't know. Or maybe I worked. Anyway. and then
You
y'all
obviously
said
knew. 'Cause
no
you
one
just brought it up.
no one in the scene. No, the first thing I said was, when is that thing? You know, it's like, y'all said it already happened. I was like, piss.
Sup, Rashawn. Second's not cool, especially because it wasn't me. I got zeros.
And it,
But
honestly,
Adam's still first loser. That's all I'm saying.
I know, right?
well, I guess, because
Who did win small scale?
Ross,
Ross did.
With what?
the anti-ed unit.
It was just a little kit. I can show you. I got a video of it.
Yeah.
But you know, hey, he won. Oh, actually, he put a really nice family photo up on Facebook
Yeah.
of everybody who won, because literally everybody in his family won something.
Yeah.
Good for Ross, you know. Ben brought up a good thing. I told everybody that I wanted to beat Ben, and then now Ben's like, "You should have to beat Ross now." And I'm with this. I'm with it.
isn't that? Have you? Is the head that wears a crown?
Yep.
Something.
I was just about to say.
Something you said, Seth. Yeah, exactly, Rashawn. See, man, you get it. Fucking fighting game.
Well, I'm just saying.
See, I didn't expect to win at all, so
Yeah, I was
A nice
upset
surprise, right?
that I didn't go, and then I was glad I didn't go because I would have been ashamed to be there, knowing that no one won. And then you said Adam won second. I was like, okay, now I'm upset I didn't go.
Oh, should have went, dude.
All this hard work that y'all put in the soju that I drank to watch
Yeah, Precisely.
almost amounted to nothing.
almost. Instead, it mounted to a big loss.
still, I got a little black.
Yeah, Adam got a nice award. No, it's very good.
Oh yeah. So what did you make? What did you make?
What do you mean?
For second place.
The Sinanju.
Oh
Are you saying what did you bring home? Because you don't bring home.
no, that was my first question.
Yeah. So my prize was
I was wondering if second place like attracted anyone and be like, hey, I thought you deserved first. It's like, well, what else did I deserve? And she'd be like, get on her knees.
Do you accept blowjobs? fucking model competitions. They're fucking crazy with blowjobs. You can't go in there without
You
Only reason I
can't
get.
leave without getting a blowjob.
free pizza and blowjobs. That's what it's all about.
How does the smell compare to one of those things versus one of your fighting games?
It smells much better at a model competition.
Oh man, that'd be nice.
They're generally meticulous, clean people.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't understand why DAP stinks.
Whoa.
I just had to mention that the other
Where you at, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rashawn, you do all kinds of gaming competitions. You know the stench.
Well,
You've
dang.
worn the stench.
Why isn't Rashawn here?
He's at home.
God dang it. I thought he liked us.
Well,
Is it me?
yeah.
God dang it. It's about time.
Finally, you got a rival, Seth.
Yeah.
Time for you to play Street Fighter, Seth.
Huh?
Yep.
What? Did I miss something?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere.
Let's see. I need to make this. Oh, no. So I'm gonna be completely honest, right? I am not feeling well at all because I'm full of gas. I have so much gas, and I've been trying different remedies, and nothing is. Well, things are helping, but it's not like to an extent that I feel better. I feel like fucking
Not like
ass.
fixing.
You're gonna try going butts to butts again?
Can we go butts to butts again? I just, Seth can record it.
What? At least this makes more sense than from one thing to Street Fighter.
Butts to butts, I could get behind.
Did I tell you Ruben wants to do cigars next time he's in town?
Oh yeah,
I think I did.
no, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who does?
Ruben. Or,
My cousin Ruben.
Nice.
there was someone else that also wanted to hang out. Katie.
Oh, Katie wants to chill.
Yeah.
Oh, Katie's totally welcome. Just kind of whenever's.
Yeah, yeah. She, like, I think I mentioned it. She was in Vegas or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember who I said that to.
Not me.
I said it to y'all.
Not that I needed to know. She's a grown ass woman. She can hang out wherever the fuck she wants.
Yeah. I'd hang out in Vegas. Is that an option?
Thor's about to go there.
I hardly know him.
Thor's a good dude. Fucking Rashawn's over here talking about if I knew you had an open spot, it's because I did, and I was holding it for someone, and then they got to go to Vegas, so we got shit to do.
Katie?
That person is Dap.
Dap went to Vegas?
Fucking dap. No.
Oh.
How's this not connected? Like the story I'm telling you, I just said it.
You said I had a spot open. That person
Every
went to
time you
Vegas.
said.
Fuck. So I'm feeling really out of sorts. I'm like sleepy, like oddly, and I think it's because I've got eternal itis until I
Get rid of
fart.
this.
I gotta like fart real bad, and there is no fart.
How's your eye thing?
Oh, that's fine.
No fart.
Maybe
only
it turned into gas.
Yeah, the sty of my eye turned directly into ass gas.
So, is butt gas and not stomach gas?
It's stomach gas. It's like
So it's
right
coming
at
out
the top.
both ends?
It's at the top of my stomach. Yeah, it is coming out both ends. Talkies make you shit, dude. Inatub makes me shit. That was like the first thing everybody said was like, dude, why aren't we eating Inatub? And it's like, man, that shit would blow me up so well.
Isn't that what
Exactly.
you want, though?
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to spend money, and which brings me back to why I'm eating this high fiber diet. Been eating cauliflower and different stuff to kind of like, offset the cost, and then also kind of eat healthier, right?
Fair enough.
Because I'm taking those scald pills, right?
Hell yeah.
And those are pretty good, but I would like to see some more, so I'm committing a little harder. Trying to change up my diet just a tad. And well, here I am.
Gotta make it to at least one of your daughters can see us.
Dude, you think I'm gonna throw my? You know what? You're probably right.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Dang it, that was so
Teresa
close.
will. I wouldn't do it because it means she's on the market.
And then
You know?
Teresa
Yeah.
wouldn't do it because she Asian.
I'm feminist, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm strong feminist. You know?
I'm the let's all be slut feminists.
If I were a feminine, I would.
A feminine.
Yeah, I would be a slut.
Oh man, if I were, I don't know about slut, but I would definitely be slutting myself on OnlyFans or something.
Yeah, dude, I'd make some money off
Dude.
myself.
We're
You know, it's
done
always
with
about.
this.
We're always telling each other, you know, as dudes or whatever, like, yeah, man, go into business. Go into business for yourself. You know, bet on yourself. Do something for yourself. You know,
Yes.
yourself. I think
Yep,
that's
yep,
the
yep.
ultimate yourself. You know.
Why would you have to be a chick to do that? Except my OnlyFans. OnlyFans/corpse.
Fuck,
Use
dude.
code SPOT.
It's not code spot. It's code spot. Because corpse is currently spotting, and you know you get a little off while you're spotting.
I'm off this week.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're right. Why don't I do an OnlyFans? Rayshawn, you doing OnlyFans?
Just make it super wholesome.
Oh, fuck! What an
Wholesome fans?
idea. Yeah, because like the content doesn't really matter. It's mostly the transactions, right? That's what like the site cares about. It's not like old Twitch, right? Where old Twitch was like, if you're not streaming games, we're gonna kick you off.
Okay, yeah, Twitch does not care about that now.
Well, no, you can be in a fucking bathtub or a hot tub eating corn dogs and.
I want to be in a hot tub eating corn dogs.
Yeah, me too, dude. You wanna go right now?
Surprised we're not in a hot tub eating corn dogs right now.
Dude, Kong has a hot
the
dog. I mean, sorry. Kong has a hot dog. Kong has a hot tub.
He do?
You
Yeah.
got corn dogs?
I got corn dogs upstairs. Yeah, man, we can take them with us. State fair. So, it's kind of a nice night for it too.
Oh man, it is
Little
nice
corn dog
chill.
action, a little hot tub
A little
action.
hot tub action. You bring your trunks there, Justin.
I got my trunks in my car.
Dog, always ready. I'm
Little
ready.
hot tub action.
We can all go boxers.
Yeah,
Butts
let's
to butts.
dog
go boxers, butt to butts, nuts to nuts. Stack them in there.
Wait, did y'all watch the thing? I sent
You sent a thing?
the manly yoga
Yes.
because you don't do dick to dick,
No,
or you don't do dick to butt. You do
you don't do dick.
you do butt to butt or dick to dick, but not dick to butt.
Did you see the one that I posted?
The Andrew Russo, I did not watch it yet.
Oh, dude, it was pretty good.
I've been catching up on my DBZ abridged.
Oh, that's pretty
I've
good.
just been watching it from the beginning because I got this coworker who hadn't seen it all. I was like, "Hey, check out this first episode." Yeah. And then ever since then, I just kept watching them.
Dude, it's so good. It's the best way to watch Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball.
It is, and that's why. So I was complaining because he loves Demon Slayer, and I was complaining about it, and he's like, well, this Nomura does it too. I was like, Nomura sucks for it too.
Yeah.
And it's like, so what about Dragon Ball Z? It's like, that started this suck.
It
like-
started to suck.
Yeah, I don't understand. You're arguing. You're only making my point.
So you don't like the shonenism?
Not typically. I don't like the wasted time.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, let's make this 100 episodes of nothing. Sure, great. Yeah. God dang. 100 episodes is long, especially when plenty of it has nothing to do with anything. It's like, God dang it. And then the sucky thing was I watched this thing where Goten and Trunks get water. Well, granted, they get a wedding present for Videl, for Gohan and Videl. And at first they're like, let's get her jewelry because women love jewelry. And then they're like, man, this doesn't make any sense. It's just a piece of rock. So then they go and they're like, what else do women like? And then they're like looking at this guy touching this woman's face. It's just like he keeps poking, like, oh, it's so soft. And they're like, women love their skin. Like, let's get stuff for her skin. And like they go to a store to get stuff for women's skin. And there's some old guy there. He's like, this stuff is too expensive. My hot springs where I come from will do more for your skin for free than this expensive stuff.
Yeah.
And then the kids were like, oh, we ain't got money. Where's this free stuff? And so they follow some old man And then they're like, really, it's like, it's in that direction. So they go flying off in that direction, and they're like, what are we looking for? Some water. It's like, that looks like water there. It's like, let's go there. And they got this jar. It's like, oh, I'm going to fill this jar with water. And they get attacked by a snake, kill a snake. But then they have a jar of water for Vidal. I was like, this was adorable. Has nothing to do with anything. I was like, my God, if it wasn't cute. Like, ultimately got a jar of water. Like, here's your present. It's like, oh, that's so cute.
This is counterintuitive to your argument because it sounds like you love filler.
I loved that filler. It was the first time, and I was like, God dang it. I can't believe I actually liked this.
You made me like filler.
Yeah. It was the first time of, let's see, 2003-ish? So close to 20 years of watching anime that I was like, I like filler. The first time.
All filler, no killer.
Makes shonen a dull show.
That was the second time I had crabs.
Cheers, boys.
Thank you.
To crabs and filler.
Crabs and filler.
That's why I shave. Ooh, was ist das?
Grapefruit?
Plump.
Plum? Oh no, my
Plum
taste
fruit.
buds are off.
You gotta go.
That's because you're eating too much fiber.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of off taste buds, I just had a terrible day.
Really?
I just got a lot to say, I guess. Well, so I had Subway today because I was like, God, I want some. Man, I could not decide on anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving home from work and I was like, I'm hungry.
Filco Frank
What
over
do I
there.
want?
Exactly. I was like, there's Wings Cafe, Chinese, a terrific.
Bulbasaur.
There's plenty of Vietnamese places down North
Goddamn
Oak.
right.
And I was like, all these things. And also Captain D's, because I've been digging some fried food.
Talk about giving you the gas that doesn't go away.
Instead, I just got a taquito from Quick Trip.
Well,
Because I was like, it's right there. I don't think I wait for my food.
that's such a good segue. This week's stream is sponsored by Quick Trip, where you can use code SPOT to pay too much for your hot dogs.
Oh, God. I was hoping you actually had a discount for my
I got no
taquitos.
fucking discount. What do you think I am?
Man,
Good?
taquito definitely does. Our Quick Trip doesn't need any
Cute.
taquito.
You think
discounts.
I'm good? Yeah.
Then later, I was like, you know what? It's dinner time. I want some food. And
You got
all I could think of
The end.
that could feed me quickly but not be Quick Trip,
3 hams.
that's right next to Quick Trip, was Subway. So they're all right. Let's go
Oh,
to
yeah,
Subway. I was like, give me my flatbread. Like, we ain't got no flatbread. I was like, all right, fine. I guess I'll try some other bread.
Mm-hmm.
And that must have thrown off
The whole
everything else because it was dry. It didn't taste right. There was something wrong with my sandwich. I watched them make it. It's like, what happened?
I don't see where they went wrong.
Exactly. I
I
was like,
wanted to make it.
they must have been the bread. And I couldn't believe it. I was astounded and ashamed.
The problem was it was oops all bread day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what sucked even more, when I went to pay, they're like $12. Like, I was thinking to myself, how?
That's $5 footlongs.
$1 an inch, man.
Dude, and I honestly,
That's a good rate.
when I was leaving there, I was like, before even tasting my sandwich, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna eat Subway ever again. Then after eating it, I was like, I'm never going to Subway ever again.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll wait for my food.
Because when Review Bra said that, Subway's the place you go when you don't have the time to make yourself a sandwich, I was like, huh. I'm probably never eating Subway again.
Oh, well, for $12, I'll go to Hy-Vee instead. God dang it.
Review Bra's so good.
I just wanted tuna, and Jimmy John's by me is closed, and I don't know where there's another sandwich place. And Quick Trip doesn't serve tuna.
Bullshit,
God dang it,
asshole. No
Quick
one
Trip.
likes the tuna.
I love tuna. Call me Big Tuna because I stink. Just a very annoying day.
Sorry, man.
I mean, barely annoying day, I should say. This is annoying because
That's how, like, when your husband beats you, that's like, I had a really bad day. I had a really great day.
Well, it's more like
It wasn't that bad at all.
I felt that so stupid.
it's just.
Things are going great.
No, things
Great.
are wonderful.
Great.
Great.
I mean, typically things like I shrug things off because I've seen bad days. Like this ain't bad. But then
I've seen
today,
better days.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, ah, God, this day is just got so many little things that annoy me and just throw me off my groove.
Like, ooh,
You go home and play Hurt by Johnny Cash after.
I hurt some kids.
See if I still come.
Jerked myself today.
See, I was copying you now.
I was gonna do a Johnny Cash reference the other day when I was like, "We all wearing black?" Because I'm wearing black.
Mhm.
And
None
then
of us wore black.
Justin said something, and I was like, "I'm wearing black."
I won't lie.
Oh my god, I needed that so bad.
So
That
bad.
sounded deep and satisfying.
Yeah, Mom. That's what I do.
Whoops.
All right, there's my head, and with that burp, I think I might need to step away.
Is that set things in motion?
It might have lodged something. I kind of feel it in my butt now.
Nice.
I'm gonna step away just for a moment.
I don't know how that works.
Well, neither do I, obviously, because if I did, I'd fix my fucking problem.
This would have been hours ago.
Drinking coffee. You know, Rashawn, you're saying that you need to lose some pounds to get onto OnlyFans. No, you don't, dude. Because,
They like the teddy bears.
well, it's not just that, but I mean, one, you're fine, but also, the people who go onto OnlyFans, I don't think it's the hot lady or what person that they're into. You know, I'm not saying you're not hot, right? I'm saying, whatever. Don't worry about it. Just fucking go out there, high confidence, which we all know you're very highly confident, my friend. And I don't know, show off your toes or whatever. Shut the fuck up.
Something disgusting from things like OnlyFans is the
More burps.
the feeding kinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
So like you see these people just constantly eating, and people are like eat that too. It's like ugh, jeez. I don't. And then what bothers me the most is that people get to make money from eating, and I'm not.
Yeah, the jealousy is what hurts.
Yeah, really.
What hurts the most.
Can't be yucking yums out
kink
there.
and I'm yucked by their yums,
Be right back.
but I'm not trying to yuck their yums until they're making money for these yums. That
Should I throw up an oyster smiling or just leave it?
oyster smiling is more enjoyable than nothing.
You're right. He's right. He's right. All right, guys. I will be right back. Seth, please continue to tell your stories. They're gripping.
Well, I'm still trying to tell you how I'm not yucking yums, but I'm yucked by yums.
What do you hate most?
But what I hate most is that they get to make money and I'm not. What
People's knees.
I mean, who knows? Maybe I just need to start eating online, and I'll start making money,
Do it, dude.
and then I'll be yucking someone for my yums. As long as they don't yuck my yums, which is why I don't yuck theirs. I'm just jealous of their yums.
That they have such diverse yums.
I just want to make muns. I want to make muns for yums.
So dumb.
I too want to make muns for yums.
Yeah, all these other kids with their muns from yums. and it's gross. Yeah. I won't. Like I said, I'm yucked by their yums because I find it disgusting. These. Ugh. I wonder what I find more disgusting: people getting obese from yums, like Nicotado avocado, or the people getting off from it.
Watching them.
From yucks? Well, technically, that yuck is someone's yum.
But yeah.
Shouldn't be a yuck.
There is no yucks.
There's no.
There's only yums. People getting yums from food and yums from watching people get yums from food. Well, actually,
I'm
I wonder.
confused. So people's yums are other people getting yummed off their yucks?
No. I hate you.
Some Inception right now. People are watching bands of OnlyFans.
Yes. We can go deeper.
God, now that would be interesting. I make an OnlyFans where I give out money to people on OnlyFans.
It's like a
We didn't
reverse
say.
jack.
Yeah.
But we didn't say reverse.
I don't know why I got that Foster the People song, Pumped Up Kick, stuck in my head.
It's a good song.
I never liked this song.
Dreaming
Really?
of shooting kids.
They played it all the time when we were going out to Vegas all the time.
Yeah.
And
How
that
often
didn't
would
really
you go to
bother me.
Vegas?
Huh?
How often would you go to Vegas?
We went like, I don't know, once a month.
Shit. Were you
Yeah,
like, stationed out there or something?
We were stationed out in 29 Palms and we were only 3 hours away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just like, let's go to Vegas. Then one time, there was a huge traffic jam at the end. And one of our guys said, there better be someone dead. There was 2 people dead. I was like, oh, we're not saying that anymore. But honestly, then we got drunk and forgot about that.
Driving by and
It was absurd how long we waited. It's like we can see the city,
Yeah.
and we're just sitting here. We're like, get a move on, dude. I hate driving through Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, now I remember. That's all the sucky part is getting there. Getting back is easy.
really.
Getting sleep is hard.
Yeah.
I never slept a wink in Vegas, except maybe in like my blackjack chair.
Sir.
Hit me.
So you have 21.
What did I say? Did I stutter?
Yeah.
You're 25. Hit me. I'm calling security. Dang. Dude, Vegas is so much fun. The last time I went, I
Just
think,
don't spend more than like 3 days there.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how long I can go with so little sleep
Yeah.
and so much drinking. 4. Yeah, we shall see on the cruise.
Well, that's. Yeah, that'll be bad.
Do you think they got bikes on the cruise? Because how am I
They
going?
usually have a gym.
All right, good. So I got a bike.
You have to wear the tightest booty shorts. Attract all the ladies.
From what I was reading, there's no dress code for the dinners, so you could just go in whatever. You
Good.
don't have to dress up.
Good. Not that I wouldn't dress up, but I really don't like bringing too much stuff.
Yeah.
And that would just require more stuff. Granted, you're right, Adam. I would have forgotten because typically, well, literally every time I bike, it's in my boxers, and I don't think I can do that. So you're right. I'll need to get some super tight shorts.
Exactly. The bikiest
This,
biker shorts.
this whole time, I thought you'd been biking outside, like on an actual bike somewhere.
No. I think I've mentioned it stationary many times.
I'm the only weirdo who still rides a bicycle.
Man, I have a lot more
You're
sun
stealing
if I...
kids' bikes in Independence.
It would be nice to bike outside because then I could get some sun. I need some sun. Especially during going out on a cruise.
Yeah.
Yes, Justin, we hear you.
I'm standing.
Yeah, that's your sending sound. I'm sounding.
Yeah.
Oh. Jonathan always misses those. Man, Teresa's got this. Oh, ow! I was gonna say she got such a cool tool set over here that I never see being used. And I dropped her god hands on my foot.
I kind of want to try this now.
What?
Sounding.
No! You gotta do it on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty yucky, Adam.
hey, don't.
Exactly.
Don't
Let's get
yum
them
his
yums
yucks.
and the muns.
Well, then, this is what the OnlyFans will be about. We try bunch of kinks.
Ooh.
1 week sounding, next week electricity. Week 3 we'll do.
A literal kink.
Oh.
What's that?
I don't know.
You're bending.
You know, like a hose kinking.
I was watching a Discovery Health program over at my parents' house because they still watch TV. And, yeah, guy broke his dick.
Oh! Ah.
Jonathan's not here. Quick, play music.
So, speaking of quick, where's my shot?
Hey,
No,
you
Johnson.
should be pouring today, Seth.
I should be, but you're the one wasting my time.
Is that me? Is it Justin? And is it Jonathan?
Jonathan's got to wait. He ain't here. Because we're going to take a shot before he gets back.
Can do.
Man, why I got this sauce in my head? But yeah, they used to.
Running around at the speed of sound.
So I was going to mention, or well, I was thinking about the. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, my favorite video game movie used to be Silent Hill.
I think it's yours.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yours.
Cheers, boys. Seth's favorite movie?
No, favorite video game movie.
See, that movie, I don't think it got enough credit. It was pretty good.
Agreed. And it's a great movie. Great atmosphere, great music.
Yeah.
It's great. But then, along came Sonic. And I was like, wow.
Really pretty fucking good.
Yeah, so people clearly didn't like Silent Hill. I just don't know why. But I've seen plenty of movies that I love that people hate.
They need to release the original cut of Sonic with the deformed Sonic.
Yeah. The single Sonic.
Oh, jeez, that'd be interesting.
Or was it the very divided eye? No, it was the very divided eye Sonic. That's why it looked so
Well, it had baby eyes too.
Yeah.
Muscles and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like,
Oh.
yeah, it was disturbing.
Sonic 1 was perfectly fine.
We're talking about original trailer Sonic.
Oh. Well,
There's a cut that exists somewhere.
just like the Wolverine, dude. I have a cut of the Wolverine with no FX.
Oh yeah, that's what everyone watched. on the ship.
Oh, fuck me.
or what was it?
Man, so I just realized we need to put chat on Oyster Smiling. There was no chat.
Y'all doing a hot rod without me. You're talking
Wait,
this whole time.
Jonathan was listening this whole time. Yes.
Don't yuck yums so that others don't yuck yours. The new golden rule here.
Speaking of golden rules, here's your shot, Jonathan.
There we go. I heard you take a shot without me.
Misfits.
Oh, yes, that's true.
You sons of bitches. It's okay. It's alright. I made some progress. As I said, somewhere in here. Right there.
Sounding off OnlyFans as years.
Yeah, Seth was like, what if I can't wear my underwears while I bike? It's like, walk around the outer deck, dude.
Yeah.
There's no dress code. Take your underwears off. Whatever.
Just go. I don't know if that's
Take off
no
your
dress
pants
code
and
means.
jacket, dude. And then yeah, I was literally gritting my teeth, but I was making progress.
Is it the hot rod?
I'm trying to. Yeah. That's what it sounded like. I don't know where it came from, and then I just got like some pebbles. I mean, hey, it's progress, right? It's fucking progress. My head hurts now. I was pushing so hard.
I've done that before.
That's the worst.
It's like your
Even-
butt did seed bullet.
You're like,
Yeah. My bulb was sore. Did seed bullet. No, it wasn't that many. It was just like bop, bop. Look.
Dang. Oh yeah. So what I was saying was,
Oh, yeah.
Silent Hill used to be.
Sonic 1's fine.
I said Silent Hill.
Hey, you guys already took a shot. Oh, you guys all have a shot. Hey, so then,
so then.
real quick, 2 forgotten IPs. Silent Hill.
Skoden.
Skoden. Poor Silent Hill.
Such a good game.
It was truly on the
Is
path
it?
to greatness.
Was it?
Several of them are great.
How great.
So great.
So great.
The ones that end where Pyramid Head cuts your cake for you. And then you all celebrate a happy birthday, even though you shouldn't be happy.
You shouldn't be birthday.
You killed your dying wife.
For the greater good.
For your greater good.
Exactly.
Don't yuck people's yum, Seth. We just went over this.
Well, I loved Silent Hill the movie. People don't. They're like, still no good video game movie. But now I assume that's been squashed because of Static.
Dose?
Well, either.
Yeah.
Because honestly, both of them are just as
The
good
first Mortal Kombat movie, dude.
No.
Yeah, 95.
The first one? Are you fucking kidding me? That movie's great.
No.
No, dude, that movie's good. If Commando's good, that movie's good.
Commando's not good.
If Predator was good,
I
that
don't
movie's
like
good.
Predator.
What?
I've never liked any Predators. You were like,
are you?
oh man, there's a new.
You just yucked my yum.
They're like-
you yucked my yum.
People are like, Prey is actually a pretty good movie. It's like, cool, I don't care. I was like, I really just don't even care if it's a good movie.
Was
or not.
Prey a Predator movie? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tango Net getting killed by a predator, though?
I didn't realize it was a Predator.
I just have to be a Predator.
I just thought it was like dinosaurs or some shit.
It's like Turok, but with Predator.
Oh, dude, Turok would be tight.
Except the dinosaur had a cannon on its shoulder and it could turn invisible.
Exactly. Tech arrows? Fuck yeah.
Except that was Turok with the tech arrows.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But so it's Turok, but instead of the dinosaur is Turok.
Instead of
Velociraptor.
you come through. Come on, Ebenezer Scrooge. We gotta go back to the future to fight the Bonies. Use your cane to give them the Christmas spirit.
Thousands of years ago, the time before Sigourney.
So, before Sigourney Weaver.
There was Littlefoot.
Yeah, like 19 of them. I think there's actually 14. Or is there only 7?
I watched a review of all of them. There's like 17.
You know, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but you know,
17 what?
Land Before Times.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's 8 or 9 actually.
Yeah, I think there's 8 or 9.
Because I watched someone review them all,
Yeah.
and she is hilarious.
Yes.
And she actually loved
Just say the same thing he just said.
like the eighth or ninth one.
That
Yeah,
reminds
there was
me
a
of
random one in there in
there's
the
this
middle.
one YouTuber who like reviewed all 9 of them.
Is there 9?
And her review was pretty good.
I really enjoyed it, but it was crazy because she liked the 9th one more than you could
That
expect.
it was crazy because I would never
She
expect that.
mentioned the voice actor for Ducky got like brutally murdered, and it was like some little kid.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
It's actually true.
What?
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, the voice actress for Ducky got murdered when she was like 4. Let's bring it down.
For
For what?
Because she didn't want to be in the 9th one.
The rule today was no yucking yums, and obviously Jonathan thinks that's a yum.
Yeah.
Fucking ouch. Well played, but ow, I don't have a follow-up. I am defeat.
Don't yuck yums.
Hey, people love defeat.
Yeah, talking about it, OnlyFans though.
Yeah. Connor,
There are 12.
Connor's on OnlyFans? Connor uses
I was
anything?
gonna mention something about Connor and feet,
Oh,
but I'm gonna pour myself a shot.
hey man, feet are cool. You can like walk on them. You can jump on them.
Wow. Neither of those are what I consider feet. Huh?
Suck 'em.
You can stare at them.
Nibble at them delicately.
You think about them. You draw them.
Dude, so I've been watching the Sunny podcast, right?
Yeah.
And this week's was really good. It was the Who Pooped the Bed episode. But the week before was like just a big compilation of all their dancing ever, and they just talked about dancing because their producer that was out, or their producer was out, so they had a substitute producer in, and she used to be a dance instructor, so they talked about every dance scene that they've ever done, right? And there's one that I haven't seen yet because I haven't seen all the series, but Dennis is practicing a lap dance or something like that, a seductive dance. Like Mac opens his door, but Dennis is doing it out in the open, and Mac just is stopped and he's like stuck and he's looking at him and he's just like, oh, "It's happening, it's finally happening."
That's
Dennis dances over to him and shuts the door.
Also, actually,
Yeah.
slam.
yeah. I remember that. I think that's season 13.
Yeah, I haven't seen, you know, the episode where Mac does the big fancy dance at the
End.
Prison.
yeah, on the end
When
of
he
the
comes
scene.
out to his dad.
And he comes out to his dad. Yeah, I've never seen that. I know all about it, but I've never seen that episode. I've seen all the way to that episode. I was watching it live, and I couldn't watch it.
Why?
Oh, why couldn't I watch it? Something was going on. Probably Street Fighter ruined
Oh.
it.
Just the way you said it.
Yeah, it sounded like you're yucking yums right now.
Oh, absolutely not. No. Be you, man.
You're the one that wasn't letting me be me.
Seth, stop.
You were yucking my yum.
Always. Simply because it's you.
Anyone else want a shot? Just maybe.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
I think we'd all have a shot right now.
Surprised we're not having shots right now. Oh, that wasn't even a good burp. Yeah, don't die, Justin.
Am I done building?
Are you done building for the night? I'm in a lot of pain. Like, I don't want to be doing anything.
Just
right now.
enough.
I just want to lay down. I thought maybe you would go, oh, that felt so good. Oh
So
my
good.
god.
Just
My back? I'm back at least for now. Justin, you're building. Let's go.
Gonna try the butts to butts thing?
Yeah.
This is me?
Yours is by Teresa. What? Yes.
So we're upstairs, and Justin's like, hey man, you need to get your knees up to your shoulders. That'll help you fart. And I was like, dude, I literally can't. Like, I'm trying.
He did it.
So I got my knees up there as far as I could, but then Justin comes around and he's like, give me your feet. Pulled my feet, rolled his nose straight in my asshole. It was great. And I was like, what are you doing, Justin? He's like, I'm a wolf. Stop. No, so really gross. My daughter walks around and she's like, I'm a wolf. I'm like, go sit the fuck down. I'm cooking dinner. It's hot over here. You're like, I don't want you to hurt yourself. She's like, let me help. I'm a wolf. I can do it. I can touch hot things. I'm a wolf.
Wolves don't do that.
I'm like, shit. I'm like, sit the fuck down, dude. You just go.
Sanguine.
Like, not right now. Right?
Get out of here, Sanguine.
Not right now.
Up, Sanguine.
And so she'll come by. She'll like sneak up because I'm usually wearing headphones while I cook or something like that. Oops. Thank you. You got it. I'm sorry. And she'll come up behind me, like sneak up behind me, and just give my ass a sniff. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's just like, I'm a wolf.
Oh boy.
I'm like, that's adorable. Get the fuck away from me. I don't tell her that. I'm just like, go sit down.
I'm not gonna yuck
What are
your
you
yum.
doing?
I'm not
Yeah,
mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just kind of surprised.
Jesus.
Because you're a good guy, you know, and that's your thing, and
Weird it out.
you're one of them, and that's fine. But I mean, I'm not. But you're still a good enough guy,
Well,
and
you're a good enough guy. And,
I'm just not one to use. Yeah, dumb. Anyways, Justin, I'm cleaning this shit so fucking well.
Did you
So
try
good.
sitting in like the child's pose where you get your butt up?
Yes, I did. I specifically told Justin and Adam, I was like,
Yeah.
sitting in child's pose, I think would just make me blow my ass like completely out. And they were like, try it. So I did, and nothing happened.
Wow. Because
Just a pink sock.
Adam did it too. He's like, I want to test this.
I mean the way
Because I mean, all I have to do is lay on my left side, curl up a little bit.
Bullshit. Lay down now. I'll bring the mic down to your ass. He's about to do it.
Oh, he's doing it. You guys can't see, but he's doing it.
Oh fuck.
I mean the way gas
I actually
and
don't have gas.
oxygen or
I know.
gas works.
The oxygen.
Is because gasoline and oxygen.
What?
Gasoline and oxygen. God dang it, that's all I'm trying to
Cheers,
cut out
cheers
my brain.
to gas is lighter than oxygen.
That's why child's supposed to make you fart.
Gas. It's not gas vitamin. It's gas.
Hold on, I'm about to
lighter.
burp. Hold on. I can't take this. Oh, what a little tiny burp.
But those ones you have to force, man. I don't know.
No forcing. I'm letting them come on their own. You know, I'll help. I'll work them out. You know.
Yeah.
I'll work them out. Let them come out. But
Why don't you just force some burps?
force some burps, bro.
That's easy.
What are you saying?
It,
Swallow away?
it's not doing it for me.
Yeah, swallow some air.
You mean it's not clearing it up?
Yeah. Well, it's not making me burp. It's just a weird thing.
Swallow some air.
Wait, you forcing us to burp
I feel
isn't
like-
making you burp?
No, forcing myself to burp is not happening. It's not doing it for me.
Oh. That's why I said force yourself to burp and clearing it up.
It's not the haps.
Not doing it for him. Not a yum.
I know that feeling. That's like a sinus infection where like I just
I keep,
blow
I keep
my
blowing
nose.
my nose and nothing.
And it just keeps pressurizing my head
Yeah.
more. and
Yeah,
more.
it's just like oh yeah. Give yourself a
So
headache.
think of that, but with your
Gas.
gas.
Dang, that's rough. Actually, they're probably not as bad as sinus infections.
Yeah, I think sinus infection's pretty bad, dude.
Dude, I hate those.
I have them so often, and I hate it. And then like, they'll get triggered from my allergies, and I love my little doggy, and I get all allergic, and fucking just
She
bad
kills
times all around.
I think I've had it thrice in my life,
Thrice.
and it sucked.
I mean,
I used to have it, like,
you know that
once a
song
year.
from Thrice? You know, it's like, how do you do it?
Pretty sure that's Incubus.
Mm,
Baby.
yeah.
Kiss from a Rose. Let's see.
Sing
You sure?
Sure it's not thrice?
Kiss from a Rose?
Was that that?
Wait. Mumble rap. On the grave.
Do Creed.
Wait, Creed doing Kiss from a Rose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only vowels though.
Oh wait, that's Lifehouse.
Apparently, Creed, you can sing like a lot of their songs by just saying "Walk the Monkey."
Oh, come on, okay.
So
Say it weird or say it normal.
just however you
Dude,
would.
Zach, how dare you?
You
How
don't
dare
really-
you taunt me?
It's just saying you don't need to know any lyrics. Just keep repeating "Walk the Monkey" in the tone of the song, and it would sound like the song.
Walk a monkey, I can walk a monkey, kiss from the rose.
There, what?
Walk a monkey, ooh. The more I walk you, the stranger it feels.
They're saying "Walk the Monkey"
Walk
for
the
a Seal
monkey,
song,
yeah.
and then you sing the lyrics like Creed.
Now that you've walked your monkey. That sounds like jerking it, you know? That's like Beavis and Butthead spank the chicken shit, you know? Or choke the chicken, you know?
Yeah, joint.
Fucking walk the monkey. Remember, there's that NXS song, or not NXS, there's that X. Oh, what the fuck are they called? The Shock the Monkey. Shock it good.
Shock
Was that in excess?
Is it NXS? I thought NXS was white dudes.
Yeah.
It is.
Maybe it's
No,
not
I'm talking
Vex.
about the girls.
Oh.
There's a group of girls
Cheetah Girls.
in Vogue.
Yeah.
Destiny
might be right.
Potato.
Cheetah girls. Betty good, huh? Betty good, huh?
Betty?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I really do want to, but I haven't watched it yet. New
Watch
Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I don't really care.
Do the universe.
Yeah.
I never really cared for Beavis and Butthead beforehand. Still don't.
I thought he was gonna say after. Like after what?
The only time I cared about Beavis and Butthead, there was a SNES game. I was like,
Oh, dude, what a good game. It's a really bad game, but it's a really
I was
good
gonna
game.
say-
It was very different.
actually, the same thing goes for
I
Basically,
appreciate that.
basically point and click adventure, but it's way better than a Final Fantasy.
the same
Yeah.
thing goes for Ren and Stimpy. I never cared for Ren and Stimpy, but there were these 2 SNES games.
You
that
never cared about Ren and Stimpy?
No.
Dude,
The lost episodes.
Still don't.
fucking rubber nipple salesman.
Except that guy.
There you go. Alright. Powdered toast, man.
Could I interest you in rubber nipple today? We have the finest line of walrus and rubber nipples and walrus protectors.
I don't have any need for rubber nipples. Do you have any rubber walrus protectors?
Indeed, I do. Call the police.
Turn the page.
Fucking,
wash your hands.
hold on. Yeah, turn the page, wash your hands.
God, I love
Fucking
Rocco's
Clover. Yeah, Rocco's is fucking good. That is the creme de la creme.
Because when I was thinking of Cinnamon Toast Man, I thought of the hero from that. When he's
Yeah.
like, look into my nipples to see your future. So I was like, what was that?
He's the chin, right? Not the crimson chin, just the chin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so. Anyways, dude. Yeah, Zach's out here talking about Beavis and Butthead. He says that the humor, it's wait. So
It's interesting.
But man,
The humor.
it's interesting. The humor. Says, yeah, I can't read. Oh, here it is. Says just the humor just manages to turn my brain off and stoop to the poop joke level. Right? Poop jokes are something I'm trying to stop Hero and Kitty from doing.
Yeah.
And Kitty's not getting it. She's like, "Why am I? I don't know why I'm in trouble because this shit is funny." And
Wait, Bob, would you stop it?
I want them to make better jokes.
She will. It comes in time.
Yeah. Well, take a
Can't
seat.
can't force comedy.
Yeah, but I can stop non-comedy.
It's not non-comedy.
I can turn off fucking Family Guy.
We literally, our comedy is referencing someone else's comedy over and over again. That ain't comedy.
I'm a-okay with her doing that. I don't stop her from doing that. What I stop her from is just saying, like, she'll just be like, "Hey, Daddy, why did the eyeball cross the road?" And I say, "I don't know, Kitty, why?" And she'll be like, "Because, toilet."
That's great.
Hey, Daddy.
Dude, I love
Big old load of cum.
Say any other joke, Kitty. Jizz.
perfect. Dude. These YouTubers I watch, Super Mega, they love doing that. They're like, they were playing No Man's Sky, and they're like trying to think of a name for their planet. And they're trying to think of something clever, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, I got a name. What? Weed. They love doing that crap. We're just like,
Irony always is.
just like, oh man, what if we talk about sex? Oh, yeah. A character they always create is Dale because that's one of their dad's name, Dale. And typically the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yo, Zach says if you love that shit, you'll love Beavis and Butthead. He also said, "Shut up, Seth,
I
you're
don't-
dumb."
I don't know if Beavis and Butthead does it ironically though.
No, because I mean it's a TV show.
And that's why I hate on That's why I hate on Connor. He posts stuff about some guys farting. I'm like, ugh, it's so annoying.
Shit and fart though.
That's cracks me up.
Shit and fart. Somebody on Facebook, our friend Alabart on Facebook, posted something about shitting and farting and farting and shitting or whatever. And all I replied was shit and fart. And I just laughed to myself because that is just the funniest shit, dude.
See?
Shit
See?
and fart.
I shitted and farted so
I
hard.
shitted and farted.
Dude, I love...
Shit. Dude, fart. Yeah, dude. Fucking Zach gets it. Oh, man. Fart. Shit. Oh, man. I'm derailed. And I'm in pain still. I'm much better than I was, but I'm in pain. I hurt myself today because I was trying to lose some weight.
So I was trying to fart my way.
Oy, this is such an easy build. When I don't clean it up and I just snap it together to be used for later, I can build these models in like 9 minutes. I've timed myself, and I'm taking so long mainly because, dude, I am not having it. It hurts to sit here.
You wish you were farting.
I wish I was farting and shitting. Fart or shit. I don't have to do both.
Just one or the other.
Yeah.
Game Grumps just do that all the time. It's like, oh, I'm gonna shit so hard, I'm gonna fart. No, I wish, Josh. No, there's.
I've got an idea.
Play more
Sonic
Sonic
06.
Hell yeah. Matt Shaw getting in on the shit and fart.
Bored.
Matt, I'm glad you're here. I have Sess right here. You can ask him any questions you need.
Ask
Go
him
ahead.
about.
Fire away.
Ask him about war.
Yeah.
About what? You're taking your stuff out of me. At first, I grabbed this just so I could get my finger stuck in this one, but I already had one to get my finger stuck in.
I got some empty ones if you just want to.
You say an empty?
So,
An empty.
because we're talking about
Shitting
dumb,
and farting?
dumb humor versus quote unquote smarter humor.
Fall out.
I like it all. Anything
Yeah.
that's funny is funny.
Yeah, but I don't want to teach her that that's, truly funny.
In time.
Not just in time, like, she gets in trouble at school and shit for it. And
Perfect.
she needs to chill the fuck out. Also,
Nah,
come up with a better joke, and I'll fight for you. No problems.
I get that.
I explained to her. It's like, say some fucked up shit.
Like,
and she just
big
like,
load of cum.
yeah. It's like, say something fucked up, and she's just like, toilet. She's a genius.
To any of these fuckers.
These fuckers.
Not trying to make anyone have a worse day than that.
That's what she tells you after
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have a talk with her.
The teacher's like, you said.
In the
You better
teacher
not say
conference.
it.
Not trying to make.
Yeah.
To come up with good jokes. I'm saying
Jeez.
toilet.
Fucking rose.
Dude, I hope Kitty says that to you, Jonathan. They're like, Kitty, come up with better jokes. Like, I'm not trying to.
Not trying to make.
Oh God. She'd be streets ahead.
Yeah, dude. If she hit me with that, I'd be like, all right.
Or daughter.
Oh, fuck.
Proud.
I'm in so much pain.
How much pain?
So much.
So, sorry, I was gonna go on a tangent earlier,
Go
but
for
now the Adam that you said that when you said daughter, you made me think of Meat Canyon.
Just the way you said it.
And I've been watching. Yes, exactly. Because I've been watching DBZ Abridged, and when I mentioned DBZ Abridged to my coworker, and it's like, "You talking about Dragon Ball P?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Dude, you know what
What?
Dragon Ball P?
And I found out what Dragon Ball P was, and I was like,
Nice.
I
That's
had,
dumb as fuck.
I love it.
I had no idea. I was like, "This seems like Meat Canyon." It's like, "This is Meat Canyon. This is the beginning of Meat Canyon." I was
Yep.
like, "Oh my God." I had no idea. Yeah, exactly that. The tangent I was going to go on prior to that was about this new Game of Thrones.
Boo.
Actually,
right?
It's pretty good.
You liked it.
Well, regardless.
I haven't seen it, but
Not
I've
the
been hearing
point,
good
Adam. We're not talking about Game of Thrones. We're talking about the show Game of Thrones. Okay. We're talking about it, not what it's about. Anyway, this guy's like, the one of them's like, you should watch it. It's about the Mad King. And it's like, you mean this is 100 years in the past, and it's about the Mad King that died, a few years prior to the original show. And I'm like, no, that's a different Mad King. And he's like, are you telling me that they weren't clever enough to come up with a new name for Mad King. He's like, that is the worst writing I've ever heard of in my life. And then I was like, well, you know what? That's actually better writing than you would imagine. So I was like, if I think of Archer, a hilarious show where things are just said constantly and it cracks me up, the best parts of the transitions. But people aren't that smart in real life. So in real life, that's not the best writing.
Yeah.
But in a show, in a vacuum, it's terrific. So if I were to be like, oh, these dumb peasants calling some crazy king the Mad King, and then 100 years later they call some crazy king the Mad King, it's like, well, that's pretty accurate, honestly. Or if they call it a Mad King 2.0, I'd be like, this doesn't make sense.
I'm not gonna touch it. Ugh.
What? Touch it.
No.
Yuck our yums.
Nope. No. I was going somewhere else with it. And I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, I was trying to explain, like, yeah, sometimes better writing is like writing in pauses or stuttering or kind of not getting the point across.
Mumble rap.
Nope.
All right, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm just gonna lay on the floor.
Are you really?
Yeah.
When you are walking.
I lost my cup. Here it is. Excuse me. Y'all keep going.
I don't want to sing Creed anymore.
Too bad. Because you
Wait, was it Walking the Monkey?
Yeah.
Walking the Monkey. Yeah, it works.
You just did it in your head.
Yeah.
What's a Creed song?
The monkey.
walk the monkey. Walk the monkey. Yeah.
Walk the monkey.
What's that? How does
Walk the monkey. Hey.
How does that first song?
I don't know what's going
Their first
on.
single. Wow, you're not in too deep. Just
My monkey.
you're,
Walk the monkey.
how does higher go?
Can you
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
me
Good
higher?
monkey.
His back's not hurting though. It's his butt.
Yeah. His
My tummy.
his gas is in too deep.
I'm in too deep.
Adam said your right side, not your left side.
Child's pose. Put your butt in the air. Gas is lighter than oxygen.
Jacko pose. Let's go.
You want to do the feet to the shoulders thing again?
No.
No.
Tell them where you put your dick.
Hey,
I should bring a microphone now.
never mind. I was gonna say, who wants to give me seltzer, but I'll get my own.
Who wants?
You're getting seltzers?
Oh,
You can go for a seltzer.
not me. Too many bubbles.
I can go for a seltzer.
Maybe.
You go for a seltzer, huh, JJ?
You have to ask JJ twice, huh, J?
We?
We?
Were these good?
Which ones?
The
Super hard seltzer.
The fruit smash?
yeah.
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 Oh, the bangs. That's what I want.
The tea? Those are nasty. I'll take a seltzer.
I'm taking a bang.
Are there any Simplies left?
Oh. Just you son of a bitch. Oh, that hurts so bad.
I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch. It's hilarious. It's fine.
Thank you.
What's this?
You didn't say anything.
I did apparently too quietly.
God damn, which one?
I'll try one of those. Oh, the super.
One of those, Seth.
Yeah. Alright, you're getting what I grab it.
Okay.
You're getting what I'm
These are sugar free.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Still super sweet.
Oh, it's the tea.
Syrup.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
The
you
food
raspberry.
coloring inside
Okay.
the sweet tea.
I like hibiscus.
Good, because I didn't.
It tastes like flour.
I haven't
Good,
grabbed
'cause
it.
you're going.
Oh,
Ah,
you can't hear Jonathan when he say good because you're going.
You have a heat pack?
Do I have a? I think I do.
Try that.
What do you think? I got like a fucking period going on? Or...
You want some cranberry juice?
Actually, I have cranberry juice out in the fridge.
Cranberries?
Delicious.
Yeah.
I love cranberry juice.
Adam bought a cranberry juice.
Wow, that's not at
shit.
all.
I did.
Yeah, I put it in the fridge.
Nice.
Dang, it's 69 degrees outside.
Nice.
Oh man, so we watched a movie last night. Made me really miss the Nice Guys.
Had it. Said start with 2.
Start with 2.
Why would you start with 2?
Because you don't need to watch 1. You just need to watch 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should not have watched 1.
It was pretty boring.
I was angry at the British accent
I was
so much.
angry. I was sad. I was mad.
I've never
So
hit the
many
British
Did you really
accents.
think the mom was hot?
Well, not after the
That's the
fact.
chick from Shape of Water.
It
seen that
is.
movie?
Yeah.
She gets naked in that movie.
She alright.
You change your mind?
5.5. It's alright.
I don't want to yuck Abe Sapien's yum, but he can do better.
He could. See those abs?
Abe Sapien can fucking get it. He's got wide shoulders, tall.
Who is who?
Abe fucking Sapien
From
from Hellboy.
Hellboy.
It's Sabian.
What?
Sabian.
Sabian.
Kip Sabian.
I do that all the time at work.
I'll have to start doing that.
Well, people are like, oh man, open up the shop operations. You mean the shop operations?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal that.
I stole it from Archer. They do it all the
Seth,
time.
what do you do when somebody's like, that's wise? I'm gonna call it shoperations now. And they're like, hey Seth, I opened up shoperations. What do you say?
I don't know what's going on.
Shoperations. Where'd you get that?
I'll be like, what? Somewhere on wires.
You're
Cross.
saying shoperations.
I'm saying.
Can I stop on your back?
Oh.
I can stop on your back.
Let me squeeze you like a balloon.
No.
We'll build you up. Seth will go, then I'll go, then Adam.
No.
Well, let's recreate that picture you did earlier.
Yeah, let's do that. Who was that Luigi guy? Luigi Primer.
That's not
Luigi
that's
Primo?
stuff we do.
Primo. We'll do some elbow slams on your back.
I kind of think I'm gonna vomit, and I would really welcome it right now.
Good.
Ah.
You want my finger down your throat?
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's gonna make me purge. You're gonna find that I have a good gag reflex.
Oh. Don't worry, I got some longer than my finger. I wish. It's longer than my pinky, maybe.
You could take a shot of Visine.
Maybe.
Visine?
Yeah, take a shot of Visine.
Yeah.
Just salt water?
That's not salt water.
I can put salt in your
It's
water.
mostly saline.
No, don't do the Visine.
Oh, it'll make you puke.
That's poison.
Yeah, that's why.
Your body rejects poison. The strongest defense. That's why the inconceivable guy died to Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yes.
They drank the same amount of poison, but one guy was shorter because he had less body to fight the poison.
The higher percentage of poison.
Exactly.
No body, all poison.
Yeah, that also because they were three-weighing some poisonous woman. Biv DeVoe. Now you know.
Sorry.
You know, I feel like I didn't miss anything by not going to the wrestling.
It's pretty good.
I feel like I didn't miss anything.
Luigi Primo.
Feelings aren't facts.
Feels like Luigi Primo made Jonathan's gastrointestines not work.
You make her the best pizza.
You don't doubt the Luigi's
food?
pizza.
Poisoning?
Ice on my back for a few minutes? What? It's not my back that hurts.
It's gonna swell your gas. Or de-swell. Unswell. That's it.
Malpropism? What's that?
I'm not crazy, I'm
Priapism.
just a little unswell.
Not a priapism.
Huh?
Hey!
You're using vocabularies I haven't got to yet.
It's when it doesn't go down for more than 4 hours.
Oh.
I know that because this guy made this custom car called the priapism.
Man, I never had Bang prior to those seltzers.
Mhm.
Which those seltzers were bomb.
Yeah.
But these hard teas suck.
Yeah. It's so sweet.
I don't even want to finish this.
But at least they're not carbonated.
They have 4 things listed on the side that are 0 blank. I can't read what it says. So it just says 0 blank, 0 blank, 0 blank, and 0 blank. It's like, why did you waste the space showing me that it's 0? I feel like you should have shown me things that you do have.
It's got sodium.
Because the biggest part, like I said, I can't read it because the writing is too small, but I can easily read the 0 because it's big. I could have made it the other way around so I could read it. Oh, man. I'm not telling Bang. I'm not trying to yuck their yums, but I think I could change things.
Phi was in charge.
Also, this is a very confusing B.
Hmm?
It looks like a crosshair sonar radar. I don't understand. And clearly a B.
What are you talking about the Bang logo?
Yeah, is it like a periscope B? And then they have a crosshair?
Seth, we get it. You're in the military. Jeez.
Military this, military
Oh, God.
Look at my military tools.
My tools.
Just yelling at everybody. Yeah, you simps, you cucks.
What is the correct answer to that question?
I think it's just how you feel.
What question?
Would you rather be a simp or a cuck?
That's a tough one. And what I went with, I said I assume simp because that's what everyone starts off with before they actually get anything in return.
Mhm.
And a cuck just, I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand simp either because you're not getting anything, but
But yeah, cuck. I don't like other people playing with my tools.
yeah, you're literally giving up your thing.
But you're getting something.
What about those people that... Thanks, Justin. What about those people that are like, try this, try my food, try my food. No, try my food, it's so good, try my food. And then you're like, fuck, dude, fine, I'll try your food. And you're like, yeah, that was pretty good. And they're like, yeah, right? Yeah!
Huh.
Yeah, now you're a cuck?
So you're saying the cuck
Maybe.
still does stuff with their partner.
Possibly.
Well, that's an interesting twist because then they're still getting stuff, just not all the time.
But I feel like cucks are getting something while
Isn't
their
it?
spouses are getting it from someone else. Like,
Cuck is by
Well,
choice.
yeah, exactly.
That's
You
their.
chose.
That's their yup.
Well, I understand, but it's me choosing for me, since I don't feel that yum.
So you're just saying, since you're not, you don't understand cuck, you are a simp.
But it's
that I would
like-
rather a simp. Yes. Because I will not get any yums from that yum of a cuck yum.
No cuckyums for me.
I will have the turkey and the gravy, but no cuckyums, please.
And I guess the problem with simps is their delusion, but I won't be deluded. I'll just, go with it.
That's you're making the argument of like, yeah, I'll be a simp because I could not be a simp.
No, I'd be simping for someone. I just wouldn't care.
Not sure that's how.
But so it's like, okay, do you want to simp for someone where you're not getting anything but you're giving, right? Or do you want to be dating someone that someone else is banging? It's like, well,
But no. It's not dating someone else is banging. It's would you want to be dating someone and then commanding them to be banged by someone else?
fine. I don't care how you say it.
Well, I mean, maybe it will yuck your yum or enlighten your yum.
It's not gonna change my. I'm not gonna gain any yums from either situation.
You got yums in your bum.
So cool.
Well, I guess unless being a cuck, I can still have another relationship. Because the whole point of me accepting the simp role was that I could still have another relationship. Because the simp relationship, quote unquote, isn't really much of a precipitous relationship.
Mm-hmm. No rain at all.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I felt better after laying down, but now things have moved around and I feel bad again.
God, why? I don't understand you.
Neither do I. Did that make me sound vulnerable enough? We'll try again. Ew, Justin.
You just stop.
Isn't all porn cuckold? Most porn stars have
Nurse at home.
partners at home. So all porn stars are cuckolds, is that what you're asking then? Look up the cuck scene from Crazy Stupid Love with Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling. It will actually explain everything. Maybe that's it.
Well, since you're such a shaman, am I onto something over here?
Crazy Stupid Love. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Look up the cuck scene from Crazy Stupid Love with Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling. It will actually explain everything. I'm pretty sure I understand.
Steve
Well,
Carell.
I was
Seen
going to
The
say,
Office.
I understand that cucks get something out of being cucked. But that's not the question.
Isn't it?
No, the question is, what do
Simps
you,
get nothing.
what do you, with your kinks, want to be? A cuck or a simp?
That was more of a would you rather. But then the reason you're
That's
giving,
the same thing.
the reason you're giving doesn't match up to what you're saying.
The reason I'm giving.
Yeah.
Well, that's-
For your decision.
What did I say? Well, so what? How does that not match up with my what?
The choice that you made.
What, me choosing simp?
Yeah, you chose simp, and you're like, I don't want to be a cuck because they don't get nothing. And it's like, well, they do get something. And you're like, well, a simp doesn't get anything.
What part of you with your kinks are you not understanding? I'm not a cuck, so I would not receive anything from being a cuck. So then why would I choose to be a cuck? Because I would not receive anything from being a cuck.
So you're saying that since you're not a cuck, you're in fact a simp. You admit it yourself.
I think a simp
Teacher's pet.
I'm doing the best at this.
I don't know. Is simping a... I don't know if simping is a kink. Because it's really more of like a...
You could do
Just a state of being.
Yeah, a state of being. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you get off to it, you get off to it.
Well, that's fine and all, I guess. Man, but do people get off to being a simp? That's...
I have to assume so. They try so hard and they get so far.
I think they try so hard because of delusion. Like I said, they'd be...
Delusion or not, you get off. You watch porn, I watch porn, right? Delusion that, somehow I insert myself there, complete delusion, still get off.
So you're replacing imagination with delusion.
I think they are very similar.
And they're the same then.
If you want to call them the same, I'll roll with this for your
You're calling
example.
it the same.
I'll roll with it for your example.
You said watching porn is like being delusional.
I don't know, man. How about we roll it back? Oh, wait, we don't have the feature. Sorry, Seth. I don't know. I think Matthew's at home, like,
Simping.
no, not simping.
Cucking?
Not
Do
cucking, but like,
they-
he's like, hey, Rachel, rub
Yeah.
some ice on my back. Help me fart and maybe shit. I think Rachel's cool enough to be like, yeah, honey, 1 second. I'll get the ice.
So what say you, Matt? Simp or cuck? What
Simp
team
or
are you?
cut, dude.
Yeah, which would you rather be? I would choose to be a simp over a cuck.
Yeah, that's fine, Seth. Nobody's gonna yuck your yum for it.
That's his yum. Simping?
It is now.
Because simping 80s.
Doesn't that turn into cuck?
Maybe. Wait, how does it turn into cuck?
Because she's getting.
Because it's his yum.
She's probably getting railed by someone else.
Oh yeah. Wait, is that why you said you would rather be a simp because that's basically where it starts, so that you can be both?
I said that's where every relationship starts
It
before you
settles
ever
it.
get anywhere. As a simp.
So eventually you'll be a cuck.
I said everyone starts off as simp. Because they don't get anything. Until they get something.
Oh, Matthew. Oh, that's so nice. Simping for me. Oh my god. But Rachel wouldn't get you ice. Oh, I'd get you ice.
Oh,
If this was a real,
Yeah.
if this wasn't your delusional fucking imagination,
I'd be so good to you.
Matthew. I'd be
Delusional
so-
imagination, you're being redundant. 'Cause
Yeah, just like fucking strong natives.
Like, you'd wake up in the morning, and I'd be right there being good to you.
It'd be good to you right away. Dudes,
How about
it is
that?
11 p.m.
That's it.
Human.
You alright?
No.
Adam, go bust about with him.
Okay.
Lay down.
I'll have to suck it. What?
Suck it out of a hose. Seth, do you know that one?
What?
Suck it out of a hose?
Because C men plus C people equals
Oh,
C
yes. I do know that. Oh, boy. That episode's pretty dark.
Wow, where'd you get so much, Cartman?
The implications.
Yeah, Adam, you could use the implication on the cruise.
Well, that's the implication.
I hope to use that line with someone.
Nothing but open ocean.
Look at all that open space. Makes you think.
Jesus.
I really hope they watched Always Sunny, or else I'm going to feel really awkward.
I used the
What are you talking about?
the joke. I like to bind, I like to be bound joke one time at
I
work.
like to be bound. I like
And then just the room got dead silent. Like,
As you
fuck
said.
you guys.
I like to be.
I want to do that next time you start saying, is there a giant load of cum? And just, I hope everyone just stares at
Silence.
you. Yeah.
Like, Justin, what happened? You used to be employee of the year. And now this thing with big fat load of cum?
Giant load of cum.
H2, please.
This?
Yeah.
I guess I don't want to have Elliot does ask if she can get me ice when complain about my back. Speaking of back, I finally got over this dumb neck strain. Though I think typically neck strain is like an issue with your back.
Yeah. It starts by sitting on your wallet.
Oh yeah, which I don't do. I don't have a wallet.
That's why you simp. Because you can get away for free.
Where do you keep your condoms?
Oh man, where is Teresa?
And your receipts.
She was like, I'm gonna take a shower, I'll be right there.
Receipts? I hate holding on to receipts. God.
Fanny pack, dog. Fanny pack life.
No.
You gonna hold so many receipts in there?
Oh. You upset me. Just like the British accent. God, I was getting
You
so...
don't like it, do you?
You know, I want to go down that way.
Oh,
No,
we'll go down that way, ain't it?
Yeah.
I like this build a lot. The color separation's really good.
Dude, I was describing the movie to someone today, and I was like, the father hated Paddington. Didn't want anything to do with him. Then later, nothing really happens, but they become best friends, like inseparable. And then nothing again really happens except Paddington gets blamed for it, and the father's like, I don't think we could ever trust him again.
Flips on a dime.
Dude, and I was like, and they're like, whoa, that's insane. I was like, yeah, this all happens within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then like, how much time in real time? And then, in the movie, I was like, maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe 3 days, honestly. But still, 3 days. 3 days max, 30 minutes most likely.
We gotta break into this governmental facility. So I can save you, Paddington. Can't trust that goddamn bear.
Yeah. Now, what's a governmental facility? Is it a governmental facility?
I think it was Wolf.
Freaking David Hasselhoff working there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dude, I did love that movie. There was harassment, sexual harassment, and racism throughout the movie. I loved it.
Can't trust that goddamn bear.
Yeah. That one guy's like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know you were so pretty before I was gonna snap on you." On like these bears moving in. Like, oh snap! That took a weird turn that had nothing to do with what you just said, but I'm interested. Well, honestly, that's a great icebreaker. Is saying something raunchy like that and seeing how they reply, and then like, well,
If you're both into it.
yeah, it's like, all right, let's continue. I'll try that next time we go to Mo Country, which we should go to Mo Country again.
How about this weekend?
I don't know why we're not there right now.
I mean,
You don't work till 1800.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, now is the night. Well, I'm gonna have a hard time doing stuff because I'm working night shift for one night and then going back to day the next day.
wait. How does this go?
There you are walking, monkey.
有我送鬼蛋牛那本。
Can you
Jonathan died.
monkey,
died?
monkey?
He's dying.
He wants you to go butts to butts with him.
So,
When Cameron
Do you think
was
it's like
in
your,
Egypt land.
Swap all over it. Is it your appendix? Is it bursting? Should we go?
no, I mean it's in the upper stomach.
Huh.
This whole time we just been trolling him.
What?
This whole time we just been trolling him about his pain.
Yeah, it's like something
His
like.
appendix.
Are you having appendicitis?
How long does appendicitis hit you before you die, though?
I don't know. I mean, he only ate like half a bowl. I'm really concerned about him.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I'm gonna be covering a night shift tomorrow night because our night shift guy had appendicitis. Got his appendix removed.
Well, could you go home and ask him if he had upper GI?
Yeah.
Where was his pain at?
Yeah, I don't know, but he said it was the worst pain he's ever felt.
This is not the worst pain I've ever felt.
Oh my eye.
Oh, did you get yourself? Oh shit.
Ew.
You're supposed to wear safety glasses.
Chumps.
So sharp.
Did the ginger help at all or no?
It made me feel pretty good for a second.
We got appendicitis. We got somebody poking their eye out.
We're falling
and
apart up in
simps.
this business.
Cucks and simps.
Fucking Seth is simping, cucking over here.
Singing Creed.
Oh my god.
Set this simp and tell you cucks.
Simtelly cuck. Words to live by.
Not, I don't
You
know.
don't yuck someone's yum because you don't want
You call
someone
it
to
a
yuck on
sick? A sickle?
I said, y'all are something else today. I think we should really be
You
concerned.
look like you're dying, dude.
About Jonathan?
Yeah, should we put Oyster Smiley?
I think he would be concerned. If he's not concerned, which you don't seem to be, then I'm not concerned.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
talking about
one
like,
time Jonathan was bleeding out his ass for like 2 weeks. I'm just saying,
it's like
I'm
right
not sure
here, like
that
right
is the
under
best
the-
approach.
Yeah.
Of when it's time
Just,
to
yeah,
right
really
under the
seek
bone.
help.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
But you know
I
what?
Suck
though?
dick in my bones.
Yeah, what can I say though? I mean, he's still alive, and he never did go to the doctor, so
never did die.
yeah,
I promise you I will never die.
yeah.
Oh wait, I mean I tore all my muscles. Let's get steroids.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes.
Justin, is that stinky? I can't smell it down here.
Stinky.
Did you fart?
I had one little.
Oh,
my
those are
God.
usually.
I mean, I feel like you have a lot of faith in your sphincter right now. Like, I don't know if I would have let that out.
Well, I think he
You
wants
got
it out.
sphincter.
I don't even
I
care.
mean, I know. I mean, like right now where he's at.
Even if it happens.
Yeah, I think he would welcome any kind of exit.
Just give me some relief.
Yeah.
Did you try a Sprite?
Oh no,
Oh, well, I mean,
I was trying to stay away from bubbles.
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe I'm wrong though.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who's a doctor?
Is it wrong?
I mean, he's only been flailing around on the floor.
So, Teresa, you
Do
came
you want some
with
Miralax?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You
Do you
came
need,
with
do you need poop?
I wish.
Oh, when's the last time you pooped?
A little bit ago, it wasn't much though. It was painful.
it was like smaller than Boba's.
Little rabbit shots.
Oh no, maybe we should give you some Miralax. But you know, Miralax will take like a couple days.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
for real?
just use like a small spoon.
Oh my god.
Not from what I've seen. Dumb and Dumber.
It wasn't Miralax though. That's probably magnesium citrate.
Okay, doc. Okay, nerd.
I mean, I'm just saying, like.
You know nitrate? Oh, what if I just put a bunch of lube up there? You think it'll grease the skids?
No.
That's
I
not how
mean-
that works.
If you can feel something up there, I guess that would okay, I guess.
Granted, you might be able to drink the lube.
Nah.
Now that might work.
Hey, drink the lube. It's water soluble.
Or you just go buy an enema if it's that bad.
You know, I got one of those fish vacuums.
I mean.
Ugh, fuck me.
At least I'm not Foster People sucking my head anymore, but now I got Creed.
Sorry, you're feeling ill.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Oh, the other kid.
All right, cool. So, so we know, we just did a little ibuprofen. I took
Ibuprofen? What? You're not a doctor, Matthew. And boy,
Ibuprofen might no, it's a muscle relaxer. He might be onto something. But I took some before we
It's
started the stream.
anti-inflammatory if it's
I did take some
inflammation
before the
causing
stream.
this blockage.
Good idea, Matthew. Well, What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. As far as getting an enema, Justin, I do have these fish tank vacuums. I figure you can push like a gallon of water a minute. I've always wanted to try. Because like.
I really wish I just had a camera so they can see my face and like my.
Have you seen Bible Black?
You have a camera.
Oh god.
On Bible Black,
She looks
they
like
go
a
in,
balloon.
they go in the bathroom and they fill her up from her butt until she has a big like pregnant baby belly.
What are you talking about?
It's hentai.
Bible Black?
Yeah, Bible Black.
Come here.
I'm not
Just
thinking
get a bit.
We have a bidet. I've been spraying up there. It sprays well.
Come on, get up here. Where's Boba?
She's
Boba.
right there.
Oh, here, Boba, get up here.
Then anal beads. You know, if you pull them out too quickly, it makes you poop. Try it.
How do you know this?
I like it.
I've been told
Come up here.
these are reasons why I never go back there. I had a friend told me you don't pull out too quickly. It was like, why? It's like you don't want to pull out too quickly.
Wow, is that your jacket? Is that your jacket? Your pink?
No, the pink jacket is Ryan's from last week. Baby, you're on stream now. I'm gonna step away for a second.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
I don't know, whatever you want to do, but you're on stream now.
Oh, okay, well, here,
20.
I don't have anything to build right now.
Put Boba up there.
Yeah, I
Hey,
thought she was
Boba.
doing the heavy arms.
Yeah, you want me to grab it for you?
Yeah, I'll start it.
It's like the exact heavy arms you've already built, Teresa.
With a different arm.
But with 2 guns.
Oh my god, 2 guns? So he can run out of ammo twice as fast?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say he still doesn't last very long.
Oh,
Catch
I'm
doesn't seem
sorry.
to care.
This never happens.
Catcher just blushes.
Hi. Boba.
It's okay, I like it best.
Thank you.
Some P-Bandai covers.
Custom.
Is it called Pandai?
It should be.
Bandai coordination.
Called Panda.
Let's just start doing that at the store and then never mention that it's a joke. Just to piss people off.
So you get the new Panda?
Oh.
Oh my god, are we gonna make it a thing?
Yeah.
Can't
So what'd you
believe-
get on Panda on Thursday?
So Teresa, your timing is pretty good because we were just talking about before you walked down here, Pennington.
Give
About Paddington?
Dab just
Yes.
landed.
Oh, about how like mad you were?
Yes. Mostly about the English accent. Man, I never realized how much I hate it.
You don't
'Cause-
like the King's Own, do you?
Well, what accent do
I'm
they
so sorry.
use in Pirates of the Caribbean?
Pirate?
Pirate, yeah.
Gar.
Somalian?
Grr.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Caribbean. I'd take that. I don't know what's wrong with my camera right now.
So I was gonna say,
I'm
Keira
gonna
Knightley,
fix it
when she talks, is hot.
now.
But I'm
when?
pretty sure it's
You
British.
sound like you're from London.
You sound like
London.
I'm adjusting my camera. I'm so sorry.
I name you P.P.O.P.
I don't think that it is. Oh, is it working? Yep, there we go. Much better. Oh my god.
Oh, how did I do that?
Oh yeah. I don't. It's like I feel like it's never shown this before.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Okay. Better.
I'm just gonna go with it.
Better.
It is love
It is better.
that I'm feeling.
Because this is the edge, right?
Yeah.
Just slightly off.
Oh, well, let me just.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Perfect.
I'm wearing like. I'm wearing pants. So.
I don't think you can see that.
Dance.
If
Good. Anyway, yeah, I was just telling Justin about how like upset you were about.
you put it on top of the wall. You put it on her as if she wasn't there.
She don't mind.
No, she don't. She literally didn't move.
She don't mind. Here, I'll give you a treat. Here. I'm sorry, Lolly. Here.
It's Panda. Of course she likes it.
Sorry, you were saying something about Jonathan, I think.
No. I was just telling Justin how mad you were about like how why nobody was like worried about him being a bear walking around and like
And talking.
And I was like,
Talking goddamn.
you can't tell me you wouldn't steal that bear. You know, like why is nobody? What?
There was one person, a thief, that cared about a talking bear. This thief steals a wallet without anyone noticing. And then a bear turns and is like, says hello. And the guy's like, oh my god.
Talking.
And runs out of there. Crashes his car eventually and starts running away from that scene. Because there's a talking bear.
But nobody else is worried, right?
Yeah, then the cops finally catch up to the bear, and the bear's like,
They're like, good work, citizen.
well, the bear, Paddington makes a remark, and the cops play off of his remark, so they not only heard him, but were ready to strike with their own remark. A fantastic transition, and then disappear. Like, oh, nice one, bear. Thanks for the setup. Goodbye.
You know what? Honestly, I was gonna say like maybe like all the bears he knows are like freaking straight laced. You know, he wasn't expecting a bear to be like, I don't know, a thief or trouble or something. But then I realized that like he stole a dog earlier. You know, and that guy was like also not offended enough.
Yes.
That's mine, thank you.
And
Yeah.
somehow that guy got down there so quickly.
Oh my god, exactly, right?
Don't know how that guy got down there so quickly. And didn't say a word. Like he didn't come yelling down like, that's my dog.
Oh yeah.
Because Paddington made it like, I don't know, maybe,
I don't know you.
maybe I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. Paddington made it like 100 meters. And the guy's like, as soon as Paddington's down and out for, I don't know, let's say 10 hours. Because we don't really know. It could be 10 seconds, could be 10 hours. And then the guy's like, that's my dog. That's probably your pet, huh? Ain't it?
In it.
That's your pet, ain't it?
No.
God.
That bear your pet, huh?
Hey,
Hey?
I don't know you, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I just have a lot of questions.
Yes, there were so many questions unanswered.
But I was just saying, like, I feel like you were more upset over like the world of Paddington more than you were the world of Day Shift. Which
I was upset about Day Shift.
Yeah, while we were also like, I don't understand like where vampires are, right?
Yeah.
Like, what their status is in that world.
In the
Or how they're dealing with the death of like regular ass people, right? Because like he just murders like so many people. Anyway, I feel like you're more upset.
I was upset about Day Shift, but Paddington upset me so much more, especially the pacing. Like I said, well, you weren't here for that, but I was describing Paddington to someone at work today, and I said the father had wanted nothing to do with Paddington, and then the next day became best friends with Paddington.
Oh, I feel like there was like a time jump.
Then the next day, we could never trust him ever again. And Paddington runs away.
I mean, hold on. Paddington #1, it did burn the house down, but then there was a time jump from like them going to the museum and them leaving them at home.
Yeah, maybe a day's worth.
No, he's like
Uh-huh.
he said at least a week or whatever,
No.
right? Honestly, hold on. Oh, I will say I don't know why I'm defending this because
Because
You
it's
know-
unclear.
no. Because if you really think about it, okay. Honestly, just like being a married couple and stuff like that. If I found fucking like a random ass person and was like, "Hey, I want," because like obviously Paddington is like a random ass person, because nobody else seems to be concerned that he's a fucking bear. And they're
Yeah.
gonna take him to like the orphanage or whatever, So anyway,
There were some really good parts about Paddington.
yeah.
like no, it's just a home
Place for young people
for
that-
young people that no longer have parents.
Unfortunately, have lost them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry.
like, and I just had like brought this random person in my home who made a mess, and then like I'm the bad guy for wanting to kick him out. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I know that she's like quirky and cute and stuff, but also like that's not a very good partner.
Oh, the wife, yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, he didn't want to kick him out. Are you talking about before it all?
Just in general,
Oh,
like
yeah.
how they're making him out to be like the bad guy because he didn't want to take Paddington in. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on,
You-
he's a bear. You know, I mean, I would have taken him in, and I would probably have been mad at Jonathan. But I mean, I'm not saying that would make me a good partner or anything.
Yeah.
I'm not. I wouldn't be the
You're
good guy
right.
in that.
He's a bear, and they're all like, the guy's like, oh no, it's a bear, probably trying to sell us something. Like, yeah, oh no, bear's at train station. He literally said that. He's like, oh, he's gonna sell us something.
I mean, I'd be buying what he was selling though.
Yeah, it's a cute bear,
Yeah,
and it talks.
and it talks. You know, like I don't know.
God, that's such a bizarre thing. That
But
just
you gotta
wasn't
provide
a
it so
thing.
much marmalade.
And then not only that, later on, Nicole Kidman's complaining about how her dad was shunned for not bringing back any evidence of this thing, and the people were like, "Oh, I bet the bear couldn't even speak English." It's like, how many animals did they bring back spoke English? That dog didn't.
Apparently, many.
That dog didn't.
True.
But they were like, "Oh, how smart could this bear have been when it didn't even speak English?" There was another moment that was really pissed me off, and I actually referenced it multiple times in the movie. When the father's like, "Oh, a talking bear trying to sell us something," and then at some point he's like, "Do you have a name? I bet you don't even have a name."
Why wouldn't you have a name? You can talk, right?
Exactly. That's what I kept saying. It's like, I would sooner believe an animal to have a name than it would to speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I look at an animal, it's like, probably doesn't speak English. If I had to bet my house that I don't own that this animal has a name or can speak English, I would assume name. I would bet name.
I don't know.
And this guy's like, "Oh, you talk? I bet you don't have a name."
I like how they were amazed by the pneumatic tube system. I'm like, fucking Paddington is talking. You know.
Oh,
like-
it's pneumatic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have to, you know, honestly, the more I talk about it, though, the more I'm just like, yeah, I just,
The tube system, by the way, that nothing happened except for the one time they're like, "Oh, y'all been to the darkest parts of Peru?" In it, and they're like, "I don't know, let's find out." Hit the thing. That one tube comes to this whole labyrinth and goes to this whole thing all by itself, and then they get the answer, "No, we haven't been there." As soon as Paddington accidentally puts a sandwich in that tube labyrinth, everything else is coming in the labyrinth at the same time.
oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
everything is coming in hot.
yeah, it's like, oh god, we need to know whether now
I
we've been
mean-
to Peru.
Well, I think also though, like they were trying to return all these tubes though, right? But okay, hold on. So he just typed in "darkest Peru," right? And all those search things came up. I'm like, what is bitch typing in?
What?
What is she typing in? Is she in on like the secret? You know? Is she in on like the conspiracy? And she's like, oh, darkest Peru conspiracy. Like, how did he just literally typed darkest Peru and he found all these things. She couldn't even Google right.
It is. I mean, it's funny because they try to answer that question at the end because they said that they erased him. They erased Nicole Kidman's father from history, except for clearly they didn't.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
they didn't. Cause
there
they
was
were
evidence.
there, right?
Yeah. I don't understand. It was like, oh yeah, let's answer that question, but let's incorrectly answer it.
Don't lick me. You're licking my lotion. Quit licking my lotion off. Please.
Boba, what are you licking? Yes, lick me.
What all this fancy lotion? She's licking me off.
She ate poop earlier. You're not supposed to.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, I just. So it's just the front desk. Do you think, like, if the front desk makes that inquiry and they're like, fake news?
Yeah, she must put in the
Or
wrong
she just
thing.
hates her job.
Yeah, or right next to her keyboard says, "Don't type in Darkest Peru, type this instead." It's like,
We have never been to Darkest Peru.
Yeah.
On the side. It's one of the things they learn in the employee handbook.
yeah.
Like, you take a 10-minute break in your, every 6 hours.
don't
And
ask
also, we've never
about
been to Darkest Peru.
Darkest.
It's one of the things they learn. Yeah. But, allegedly number 2 is better.
It is better.
I hope Nicole Kidman comes back because I feel like
does
I,
not.
Oh,
She was the most satisfying part
I
about that
related
movie.
a lot to her.
she's pretty.
Except for,
Ev-
nothing. 'Cause I would have Barnum Bailey'd that kid. and not, I guess, a predatory way. I don't know if that's
God,
possible.
that was so bizarre at the end too. She's like, the scene that Paddington did the scene from Home Alone 2 where the lady sticks the birds on the sticky bandits.
Yeah.
And then she's like, that didn't really equate to anything, and really didn't, which was interesting. Because, they had this whole setup throughout the entire movie of these birds and his sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And it amounted to nothing.
Yeah.
But then, old drunk lady, I'll say, comes in through a door, knocks her off the roof that would have killed her, and she catches herself. So the lady comes popping up through, knocks Nicole Kidman off the roof she would have fallen to her imminent death, but she catches herself, and old lady says something dumb, and Nicole Kidman hanging on for dear life, like, nice one. And then drunk lady's like, shut up. It's like, I didn't even know you were there, but shut up. I knocked you off the roof and almost killed you, but shut up. It's like, wow. What just happened?
I mean, I'm just saying.
British hospitality.
It was so bizarre.
But did she die though?
No.
That's what really matters.
And if she did die, would the drunken lady been like, oh man, who dropped who spilled that? I don't know.
Honestly,
I spilled the marmalade.
Yeah.
I know a couple of other things though, right? Number one, I feel like that's a very Karen move. Is to like somebody you need somebody to save you, and you're like still sitting there bitching. I'm like, maybe you should save it, like just save these thoughts for when you're not fucking hanging from like a very precarious flagpole.
Granted, if someone knocked me off a ledge and I caught myself from death, and I caught myself from death, and she was still there, I would be like, hey moron, help me up. I'm sure they want to help me out, but I'd be pissed off, like, hey, you almost killed me. Save me. And I'm sure they would be like, well, why do I gotta do that? It's like,
I don't know if I would have been like, a moron, you almost killed me. I mean, I'm probably be like, oh, you should save me, and maybe not mention that I'm probably gonna sue you,
Yeah, or
like
maybe
you're
I'll be
at
like,
fault.
maybe instead I'll be like,
I'm
That's all
just
I'm
saying. I'm just like big brain thinking here. Also, another part with big brain thinking. So obviously Paddington will eat marmalade with bread, in a sandwich. Why did Homeboy not bring marmalade sandwiches instead of bringing fucking jam jars full of marmalade?
yeah, I think the bread would have filled them up sooner.
Right? Been more filling, easier to carry.
Yeah, and his few hours away from the ship, waiting at the train station, right? Because he waited from day till night. He's like, I'm starving now, and I only have my emergency sandwich. I was like, dude, you just ate so many jars of marmalade. Yeah.
He went from Peru to England, though. I mean,
Granted, he could have saved one just so he wouldn't be left with an emergency sandwich. Am I right?
I mean, but he could have just taken all the fucking sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of taking all the jars, he probably could have taken more, like twice as many.
You're right.
Sandwiches.
You're right. They were making tons of marmalade on Jungle Island, which still did not know bears were native to jungles.
I mean, it's Peru. It's not an island.
Jungles. The climate is what I'm referring to, not an island, Teresa.
Oh, but do we need to reference Baloo again?
Yes, I keep referencing Baloo, and I'll just keep saying
Should
it.
we Google if they're jungle bears?
Jungle. You're gonna say Jungle Book.
Well, I want to Google what kind of bear is Baloo.
Yeah, you know what? If
I
they
think he is a jungle bear.
so if they gave me, I'm complaining about
That's my first thing.
the roller coaster relationship between the father and Paddington that happened in literally 30 minutes of the movie, our time.
He's a sloth bear. Where do sloth bear live?
On the way. But if they put On the Way song in there and like some what's that montage music in,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm right there with you, because you know who had a long, fruitful life that super impacted me in less than 30 minutes was the couple from Up.
Oh yeah.
Very true.
And
Baloo
felt
it
that.
was a bear, a sloth bear. He's looking much more raggedy in real life.
Paddington also looks like a sloth because he goes
He's from the Indian subcontinent.
and he ate
So-
tons of marmalade.
I guess that's kind of like jungle-ish area. So I guess, yeah.
I like to
Oh, what kind of bear is Paddington? That was the next one.
Sloth. Jungle bear. The darkest bear.
Origin, darkest bear. You know what? We go pee. God.
What? But what are you doing over there, you dingus?
Yeah, dingus.
Boy.
Oh. Okay. So he's a speckled bear. That actually does live in Peru.
God dang it.
Wow.
Freaking being geographically correct. Except they were geographically incorrect by showing how great London is.
I know, right?
Is London not gray?
Great, I said.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
I was
they-
gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure it is gray. Is it not?
The whole thing, the whole movie somehow revolved around how great London is. And I didn't understand. Because so much bad stuff happened, except for when good things happen to you, London's great.
Yeah, I have to say.
What's the best part of London? The Vindaloo.
I'd like to home.
But next week we're gonna watch number 2, which Justin said is way better.
He
than-
said is the best movie
9 out of 10.
He's
ever seen.
Yeah.
He said in it. And I was like, all right.
Best movie ever, innit?
Oh my god. I don't know if I believe that.
Was that English?
I'm excited to see it.
Speaks the king's own, don't I?
But then I also think that you're pretty biased, Seth, because you don't like
You
I know.
hate bears.
No, he just doesn't like antics.
No, I don't. Which, yeah, I kept calling him. As soon as this bear got anywhere, I was like, oh god, this bear is Ben Stiller. And I was so angry. I was like, please stop. And then Nicole Kidman comes on and she does literally the opposite of Paddington. I was like, oh yes, this is so satisfying. Everything she did was, she was basically the,
Nicole Kidman's ever been.
she was the old man from Toy Story 2.
Ooh.
And
I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far.
Paddington was Sid for Toy Story.
Man, that's the only reason why I watched Toy Story 2.
No, Paddington was more like,
It's for the guy in the speckled glasses.
I mean, Magoo is the best way to explain Paddington. Except for things working out for Magoo, they don't work out for Paddington.
Yeah, I just don't like, and honestly, I don't like in the movie Paddington that, like, he's like the bad guy for getting mad at him for that, you know? Like the dad is. Like the bad guy for getting mad at him. I'm like, and he suffers no consequences whatsoever. I'm like, Paddington Bear is gonna end up hitting somebody and like with his car and then running off. You know? And,
Yeah,
like,
it's okay.
and he's like gonna be like, oh, well, I don't want to ruin my future or anything. You know? Like, he's gonna have like no consequences.
I
What
like
I'm
how you
saying.
said I don't want to ruin my future.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna have no consequences. That's all. Alright? Like, he's never... Because, like, you know, Mr. Brown is, like, the bad guy for being mad at Paddington Bear for, you know, flooding his bathroom miraculously. I don't know. Because that's a top-tier bathroom. You know, airtight... I mean, watertight.
Yeah, seriously.
No joke.
Yeah, homeboy spent a lot of time caulking that shit.
Yeah, he did. And definitely fixing it the next day.
Yeah, and Paddington Bear, like, he had no consequences for it. No wonder he burned down the house and was like, it was an elephant, and Mr. Brown was like, I don't believe you. You know,
Yeah.
and then, like, you know, his wife was like, oh, you're such a shitty person. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, the wife, by the way, is like, she's like, I'm in love with this mystery person, while also being married and with children. And then finally, the mystery person turns out to be her husband. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
You
I
remember
have to make my hero in my story.
Yeah, the hero of my story. It's like I can't fathom a hero. I can't fathom some love interest.
Yeah.
But I'll be the female lead in this love interest.
I would say though, I mean, I don't really blame her. He doesn't really have like a hero like
I'm just
face.
don't look my young Teresa.
Okay, all right. I'll put that out there. I just don't like how they made him out to be like, you know.
I agree.
Yeah,
I get you, but I also didn't like a lot of things. Like somehow he was like, "Oh, let's not talk to Bear." Next day, he's my best friend. Don't take him away.
Maybe he always wanted to remodel his bathroom, you know.
Or is it like a play on the typical dad thing, like, no dogs? I love this dog.
Oh, I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure.
that's a good point, man.
Pretty sure it's reference to refugees.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
I'm pretty sure it's social commentary. But,
Sometimes I just don't understand that. I'm like, because I would have taken in that bear.
Especially since
Talk
it
to
talks.
Bear.
A talking freaking bear.
I'm gonna get rich.
I know, right? I'm like, I'm making money off of this guy.
I'm rich, bitch.
I was like, you know, learn to read like this, and you know, we'll do like a play. You could be Romeo. I don't know.
Literally, I can make money from a talking bear. Because there's no such thing in the world. Surely that's gotta be worth something.
I'm just saying, none of these people have the entrepreneurs. That's probably why. You know, that's probably why he landed in London. Thank God, because you know, he landed in America.
Yeah. He would have been filthy rich.
Yeah.
We saw Annie.
You know, like,
But it's a hard knock life.
I don't know, he would have been a business so fast.
Cinnamon marmalade, we kick.
I see him in concert.
That makes me want to listen to some Jay-Z.
Oh, also, the daughter, she was like, I don't know who that talking bear is. I've been like, bitch, that's my friend, Paddington Bear. Like, I would have been like, that's my homeboy.
Another absurdly paced storyline. Daughter, like,
Hates the bear.
yeah, hates
Like,
the bear.
What is going on? Get this guy out of here.
And the bear talks to a thief. Whoops. Talk to the one person I wouldn't believe a bear talks. And somehow thief gets caught in front of her school. And everyone looks and like, man, who was that cool bear? And daughter's like,
Oh, he my friend.
that's my friend. I love him. And she gets home like, Paddington, did you see the news? I love you now. It's like, what?
Now that you're convenient for me.
And somehow, when Paddington gets yelled at, the only person to stand up for him is a little boy. The only person that didn't have any interaction with Paddington was a little boy.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
Everyone had a story with Paddington except the little boy. Even the
Oh,
grandma
the boy was
had,
down from the beginning.
yeah, why? And he had no connection with him. Usually, the only person that's down with something,
Yeah.
with when everyone else outcasts, that's where the main story is about.
Nope.
Yeah, nope is correct. Yeah, typically, the one person that accepts the outcast is what the main story is about, and then maybe the climax, or like the pending doom is outcast becoming friends with everyone else, and then
Leaving his outcast friend behind.
yeah, leaving the only person that loved him to begin with behind, and then Umberway plays.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. I just have a lot of conversation. Like, I just have a lot of thoughts about their marriage.
Well, that's the whole movie. I was gonna say show.
You know, I'm just, and she's like, oh, I'm not gonna tell him I'm gonna go, like, you know, take him to the authorities or whatever, right? I'm just not gonna take him. I'm not gonna tell him though. I'm like, and you wonder why he's mad at you. You know, you do shit like this.
Are you Finnish? Keep going.
I just can't.
Yeah, she doesn't really do much. She writes a story, about herself and some mystery man,
It wasn't
Looks
bad. No,
good.
she's illustrating a kid's book.
which
Gouge
of
it.
herself and a mystery man.
shame
Let's be honest though, that
Got
kiss
it. No.
went like, awkwardly long right in front of their children. That
Yes.
that was really awkward for me.
It was most awkward when the daughter
Like
looks away and then peeks back. It's like,
I know, right? Like, let me feel. I didn't like that.
God, England is a magical place.
Squeaky.
Dude, so much magical stuff happens in that place where I'm like, when I couldn't explain anything, I was like, oh, they're in London. I was like, oh, it's London. That's it. That's clearly it.
In it?
In it.
There was a moment. So,
I really like
remember,
this color scheme of this heavy arms. Oh wait, continue.
that's the color scheme of all heavy arms.
I feel
This
like
one's
my-
got more black, I feel like.
Yeah.
Do it?
I feel like
does
it's a little more
not.
striking. Where's
What?
the other one I built?
Behind you?
Is it?
In it?
Is it? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what I did with it.
Well, me either.
Anyway.
Magical London. Because, remember Paddington stuffing sandwich and said tube labyrinth and everything popping up there all at once. Well, this labyrinth is indoors. Ow. Sorry, everyone that heard that because I smacked my head against my mic. This labyrinth is indoors and it all comes crashing down thanks to Paddington's sandwich. Baguette. Ow. To be more accurate.
I can see fancy now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they are deep into this place because they infiltrated well, thanks to cross-dressing.
Well,
all
unnecessary.
thanks to cross.
Yeah, unnecessary cross-dressing and then
Right.
necessary sexual harassment from David Hasselhoff.
No. What'd you call him for the?
That's why David Hasselhoff with Trump's hair.
Yes.
But they were deep into this place, deep into Tube Labyrinth.
David Trunkle.
That's good.
I believe that's a commentary on just like women in the workplace in general.
Yeah, I get that. And,
Anyway, that's happens when you wear a skirt. So maybe you should, try to do that.
you know what? Fair. I mean, didn't I? I wore your dress.
What?
Remember?
That gray dress?
The
No.
blue.
Was it blue?
It was blue.
For what?
What?
I don't remember this.
I
For
wore
what?
your dress.
To do what?
I went out to eat in a
I'm about to
dress
say I don't remember why, but I remember.
I know. I remember.
because I was trying it out. Because honestly, I wanted to see how other people react to it, but mostly Connor reacted more so.
I mean,
So
I
you
bet
guys
you look
became
good.
best friends.
You, I brought your dress, and you're like, when are you gonna return my dress? Like, God dang it, Drews, I just wore it. Give me a break, jeez.
It's one of my favorite dresses.
Yeah.
Is it the one with the back with the bows?
No, I don't think so. I can't remember if my back was exposed or not.
I mean,
Or maybe it's a
Same.
red dress. I'm pretty sure I wore the blue dress.
no, I'm pretty sure it was a blue one.
Yeah, because I remember because then once I brought it back, you put it on. I was like, okay, fine, be that way. All right,
It is one of
fine.
my favorite dresses. If this is the one I'm thinking of. Do not.
Anyway, Baguette and Tube Labyrinth. Tube Labyrinth comes crashing down after they were deep into this place. Put Baguette and Tube Labyrinth. Tube Labyrinth comes crashing down. They somehow teleported outside, and then Baguette falls in Paddington's hand.
Yeah.
Baguette stuck in Tube Labyrinth that was indoors come crashing down. Paddington, let's say 200 meters outside of this government facility, Baguette comes flying out of the air into his hands. Like, oh, well, it's London.
London town.
Yeah. Somehow they got out. Because honestly, it was like they were outside and they high-fived each other. And I was like, how'd they get out? And then the Baguette falls into his hands. It's like, how did that happen? I was just blown away by everything. Got more and more bizarre. Yeah.
Slapstick comedy.
I wish if they played it off like that, I would have loved it more. Because I love slapstick comedy. Yes, Boba, you want to come up here? You want to see me in a blue dress?
I mean, you're not really asking the question as to why he even had like a very conveniently shaped marmalade baguette sandwich, and he's never eaten one before ever.
Yeah.
He couldn't even think about bringing fucking bread.
Yeah.
Where?
on-
Yeah,
I
where'd
was
that
like,
come
it's always
from?
been square bread.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's a baguette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't even give you a scene in which he discovers baguettes
Teresa, I
Because
never
they're-
thought of this.
because they're the superior
That is
bread,
a
right?
huge plot hole into that part. Ah.
And he never eats another baguette again. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like, if I were him, I would have kept like a baguette, sandwich as my emergency sandwich.
He
It was
didn't-
like super crusty, less likely of marmalade like leaking through into my hair. My fuzzy
Though,
hair.
does it
I'm
fit?
just saying.
Does it fit in? Well, I guess he'd fit in pocket, right?
I mean,
fit
he
in
could.
sleeve.
I mean, he could cut it in half, and just been like,
You're right.
two.
Or that, yeah. But you're right. Not only did all of that, but baguette fell in the hands. Didn't see him ever finish
want a baguette.
baguette.
Yeah, I bet it keeps his hand cleaner.
Well, I'm just saying he never finished the baguette.
Yeah, was he even taking a bite? Did he ever even take a bite of it?
He never took a bite of it. He never even finished it.
He probably couldn't because it was too hard. He probably doesn't have teeth from all the marmalade he's eating and not brushing his teeth.
Jack John.
I can imagine he's been flossing.
Otherwise known as JJ Frankie JJ.
Just have a lot of concerns
Yes.
about it.
There were too
Also,
many.
talking about that yesterday. Okay, yesterday I showed Jonathan this TikTok in which this guy was like peanut butter and banana sandwich, right?
Those are good.
All right, sounds amazing. This other guy was like even better. Fucking hot dog bun, peanut butter, and then put the banana like a hot dog in there, and
Yeah.
now I want one.
Oh, you haven't seen that?
No, I want one so much.
And
Oh.
marshmallow fluff.
Oh,
Ooh, now that sounds interesting. That's an interesting addition because honestly, what I do is I just eat bananas and peanut butter. I just forego the bread.
Oh,
I mean, is it too much bread to
Whole strip bacon?
to
yeah.
banana?
With some maple.
Bread to banana ratio?
No, what? I mean, it's not about that. It's about laziness. It's like I can banana one hand and peanut butter another hand. I don't.
I mean,
now
I like carbs, man.
making it. Well, I don't. And the
And it's
peanut
a
butter
nice
always gives you
sweet white
carbs.
bread.
Where you
Yeah.
get the nutty peanut butter, you get carbs from it.
No, I like the bread part.
I do not, especially after today. My Subway endeavors.
What? You tried to
Seth
go to
went
Subway?
to Subway. And
I
then
went to
it
Subway, and this was the
oops,
worst
all
day.
bread.
Dude, Sarah was asking me. She's like, "Hey, I need to replace my screen protector," and I was like, "Oh, there's a place up by my house." And she's like, "Where is it at?" I'm like, "I think it's by a Subway up here, right by the Hobby Lobby." And she's like, "Well, there's a Subway there." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure there is. I can smell it."
Yeah.
You
There's
know,
a
like,
Subway by the Hobby Lobby?
the strip mall.
Yeah, I know. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, hidden Subway. Wow,
I mean, it's not really hidden because I can smell. I mean,
Never.
back to Subway.
hold on. I guess I
Well,
I
that's
didn't
what I
really.
mean. Is like I always forget it's there.
I guess I really didn't know it was there because I was just there getting my phone thing replaced and I could smell the Subway. Like, I was like, I don't know where it's at. I just know it's by a Subway because I can smell the Subway.
We're getting close to Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, I mean, I can smell the Subway. You just have that Subway smell.
Oh yeah. I
Anyway, so
definitely-
what'd you try to do at Subway?
Well, I already told the story, but
It was
but
oops, all bread.
I
Did they give you
I went to Subway after much
sauce?
Debate.
no, and not debate, more like laziness and internal battle of doing something, anything. And I was like, you know what? I'll go to Subway because it's right there, and I had already gone to Quick Trip for lunch, but
Okay,
I
your
wanted
place?
food instantly. Quick Trip.
Were you at work or at home?
No, I was at home. This is for dinner.
You could have gone to Price Right.
Price Right?
You got a bucket of spaghetti.
Oh.
What?
Whoa.
Price Right? What's that?
What's their
Oh
spaghetti?
my
You talking
god.
about
What's
Wokomis?
their spaghetti?
Yeah. Have you not been to Price Right?
No, I
You
haven't.
could get a bucket of spaghetti, like literal bucket. Instead of ice, like a gallon. Instead of
Like-
a gallon bucket of spaghetti.
Spaghetti and what?
And the meatballs.
Beef balls?
Meatballs.
Bucket balls.
Meatballs?
Beef.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. I think it might be pork sausage. Okay, got it.
Pork chop sausages. Well,
Sandwiches.
I don't really care for noodles, sorry, except for in ramen form. I don't even like.
But they also have like. I guess I don't think they really have anything there that you would eat though.
I'm not
Really
much.
good
I'm not
pizza.
much for pasta.
They have a really good pizza there. And I know before you're like, I don't eat cheese. Like literally their veggie delight or whatever is just like a fucking salad.
No. Then the problem was I wanted food now. Do they give me bucket of spaghetti meatballs like I walk in and I walk out
Yeah.
within a minute?
Yeah, I mean they
Yeah,
have
they
them ready.
just got
Yeah.
like vats of
Oh,
spagura.
yeah.
this is interessante.
Where's I need to? Can you guys have a tweezers that are pointy?
Yes.
You have more tweezers.
No, I need the pointy tweezers. These are like rounded ones.
You have. You're supposed to
was
have
using them
3
the
pairs
other
of
day.
tweezers.
The other day.
Are those mine?
Yes.
Oh,
I was using them the other day.
thank you. I wanted whose are these? These are really much nicer. Anyway, talking about so Subway.
Yes, I wanted food now, but I had already gone to Quick Trip, so Subway it was. And I walk in there, and I'm like, give me a foot long flatbread, and like, we ain't got flatbread. And I was like, I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. It's
They
like,
have
fine.
Flatbread?
Yeah, they didn't have flatbread, so I was like, fine, give me that bread. And they did that, make my sandwich normally. And $12,
I feel
by
like
the
it's
way.
really sad that you have a normal order at Subway. Continue.
I do. Because I just wanted tuna. And I needed some place to give me tuna, and Jimmy John's is gone.
Oh.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is gone. So, getting tuna from Subway instead. Without flatbread, $12 later. So then I was, on my way home, I was like, I don't know if I want Subway anymore. Because it was $12. And I was like, I could have spent $12 on Wings Cafe.
Yeah. And waited 2 hours. Had you?
No, that's not 2 hours. But, yeah, that's really, I didn't want to wait. And honestly, I go there too much, and they always know, they know me by my order at Wings Cafe. I was like, God, I need to go here too often. Anyway.
So the ring?
Yeah. And,
I see you got a Steak and Shake.
I don't know what I'd get from Steak and Shake.
Chili Mac Supreme. God damn it, I'm sorry.
Have you been there recently? Ooh, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I don't really go there for like.
No, I mean, it's really depressing.
Oh,
Oh,
overpriced?
really?
Depressing.
Is it 24 again or no?
I don't think so.
Dang it, because then like we could have been like, Justin, do you want to go? I mean,
can go
Jonathan's
right
not
now.
feeling good.
He could get a chili mac right now.
Let's go to.
Go in.
You can go right now.
I mean, I would. Because I don't have to work till 1800 tomorrow.
I do think they're
I'm sorry,
open
what time
till...
I'm poor. My clock only goes
Sorry,
up to
what
12.
did you say?
My clock only goes up to 12.
Yeah, I took that sandwich was the worst Subway sandwich I've ever had, and I was like, what happened?
Oh, I feel like you're playing.
It was the worst.
But you know what though? Hold on, I will say I do have very bitter feelings about
Thank
a
you.
Subway tuna sandwich.
What name?
I like the tuna sandwiches typically, and what's so funny watching this guy make my tuna sandwich.
What?
He was so precise about putting the stuff on. He wasn't like
Alright.
slop. It was like he just started and he was like laying it out nice. Like it was, and I was like, oh man, the way he was making it, I was like, this is gonna taste great because it's gonna taste uniform. But it tasted horrible.
Oh.
God, it was as if he wasn't wearing gloves, but he was. It's as if he would, but he worked. I remember because he did stuff on the cash register with his elbows because he had gloves on. And I was like, why don't you just take? I was thinking to myself, why not take your gloves off and just put on more gloves like everyone else?
Oh my god, I forgot to put his face on it. Oh my god, I already put that helmet on. Anyway, yeah, I
Never
I'm
going
just
to
saying.
Subway again.
well, no, I mean, let me tell you, I think the last time I ever went to Subway was when I was in college, and my friend made
College, holy crap!
Yeah, well, cause my friend made us go. It was during Lent, and she's like, "I'm tired of going to Charlie D's every Friday," and I'm like, "Bitch, there's only like 4 fucking like Fridays, okay? Like, we've been 3 weeks in a row, and I fucking love this place. All right,
Charlie D's real good.
And that's
dude."
only on Friday, so it's every week. That's so spread out.
I
Yeah.
know, right? She's like, "We've gone every Friday, during Lent season." And I'm like, "I don't care, okay? Like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to
That's
Charlie
like
D's."
so. I'm sorry, just quickly. So yeah, just 3 times. So saying every Friday is like. So you mean 2 times in a row, right? Yeah, I guess we've
It
been
was
there.
like the last Friday of Lent, and I was like, and she's like, "I want to go somewhere else. I want to go there," and I'm like. And she's like, "You never want to do," and she's like, "We always do what you want to do, blah, blah, she can't do this fit," and I was like, "Whatever." Right, and I was like, "Okay, fine, we'll go wherever you're going." She's like, "I want to go to Subway," and I'm like, "Okay." The only saving grace of Subway down in UMKC is like right next to like the Russell Stover's place, and Russell Stover is where you can get drinking chocolate. Trust me. Okay. Anyway, I was like, I say, Jesus died for our sins. He did not die for chocolate. All right. Because Charlie D's has this amazing chocolate cake. Anyway, the next week, I was telling Han, I was like so mad or whatever, we can go, and he was like, well, we can just go, right? I was like, we can go now, and I'm like, well, it's not really lit anymore, you know? Like, he's like, we could just go, and I was like, okay, I guess we could. So we went on that. I think it was like Wednesday. Me and Han went, and that place was fucking. Charlie D's was closed for good. It was gone forever.
You made me miss the last one, you bitch.
Forever.
For Subway.
For Subway.
For shame.
I was so mad. For fucking Subway. Wait, is he saying that Charlie D's is next to him? Is it open again?
No. He's saying there's a Wings Cafe by him.
Oh.
Adam was using them the other day.
Where's there another Wings Cafe?
The other day.
Where's Matt?
Huh? He's South KC.
Ah, nice.
Is there another Wings Cafe now?
Well, wasn't there one like near Westport?
I literally don't.
There's one on Broadway.
Yeah.
Don't care. There's one literally
Yeah.
walking distance
The
from me.
Broadway one sucks.
You probably shouldn't walk that distance.
Yeah.
I got dry
It's
ass wings.
not that
for-
far.
Eternity.
I mean, it's not very. I feel
Well,
like it's
right.
not very safe though,
Maybe
right?
2 miles.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like
It's
not
got
safe to
it's got
walk in.
crosswalks the whole way.
Does it have sidewalks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then why do fucking people keep walking in the road
I
there?
don't know about sidewalks,
Because
but
they're
it do have
weird.
crosswalks.
Okay.
Into a.
Yo, you said something the other day. Me and Jonathan were leaving this neighborhood, right? And we were taking his car. Thank God, okay, and he was driving because this kid was on like this motorized bike and whipped around in front of us. Anyway, I about had a panic attack because I was telling Jonathan, I was like, if I was driving, I would have hit that kid, 110%.
Purpose?
Well, no, just because like he was just like,
42 points.
what? I don't have a stop sign there, right? And he
Yeah.
does, and he just like ran the stop sign. I was like, I would have slammed right into him because like you know what I'm doing right now? I'm putting on my seatbelt. You know? I was like, because I don't gotta stop here.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
then
true.
then you would have been good. Granted, your van would not.
I mean, I would have felt real bad because like he was like, this girl was riding and behind him, like standing, like holding on to him, like on this like it wasn't like a
Thanks.
motorcycle,
Yeah.
like a scooter thing, like but very like janky. What word am I looking for? It was like a bike, but there was a
e-bike?
motor on it.
Jackal.
A jalopy?
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It wasn't a. I mean, is it
Not
still
a moped.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. A motorized bike.
Yeah. They have those. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you mean like the one from Hot Rod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Power of the eagle.
Yeah,
Wisdom of
God.
the dolphin.
Dude, I just remember the last time I watched that was at Brad and Sarah's,
Yeah.
and like Sarah and Katie were there. They're like, let's watch a movie, and we're all like, Hot Rod.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a movie we can just put on and enjoy it. And Katie and Sarah were like, what is this?
Have you not seen Hot Rod? I love that movie.
I don't know if they haven't seen it, but they did not care for it either.
What?
I was like, what happened? Like, are you not watching this? Like, watch them dance in the forest.
But the whole point of it was him so he could kick his stepfather's ass.
Yeah. Then he earned his respect.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like that part.
Yeah, Brad's like, a motorized bike. You mean a motorcycle? A motorized.
Like,
It's an e-bike.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
did you do it?
3 times, yeah.
Did you have that baby?
And man, just little small babies.
Did you feel better?
I'm feeling better, yeah.
Okay. That's
I
what
feel
counts.
like e-bike could be something else.
Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Cool. Beans.
Dude, that movie is endless. Timeless.
Oh, fuck.
Literally has an end.
I'm really proud of you.
Oh,
Does it?
you know what I did?
Where does it go?
You know what I did?
What?
I laid on my left side in the fetal position.
And then moved over to child's pose. Like, this is it. Seth was right. Gas is lighter than oxygen.
Babe, wait. No, I'm
Babe.
just-
Oh, God. Dude, how
Babe, no.
Babe, wait, no.
Matthew brought up one of my favorite.
Babe, no.
Babe, no,
Babe,
wait, babe.
Dude, I love...
I'm so thirsty.
I love quoting him so much. I always do it.
Give me water.
Boom,
Yeah,
there's
sure.
a flavor.
Like,
he's like so in the movie so little. He's like Sullivan, you chode.
give me 3 flaming Dr. Peppers.
Just give me my cup there. I think there's water in there.
So Teresa,
What's up?
did you hear that Meeg got shot in the chest?
What?
Yeah, on the 4th of July.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like with a firework? Or like,
With a firearm.
With a bullet.
is she alive?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Although it was described as miraculous
That she got hit.
that she recovered. She had like broken ribs and a collapsed lung.
Exit wound?
Hmm?
Exit wound?
I don't know.
Didn't say.
Yeah, they just said she got hit in the left side of her chest, broke ribs and collapsed lung.
You could donate to her GoFundMe.
Who?
Me?
Oh, Meeg?
Yeah, the cuter girl from Short
No, not the cuter girl.
The cutest girl.
No, it's still not the cutest.
We all know it's Gail.
No.
Gail, yeah, Gail's the fucking. She does it. Dude.
Bane of my existence.
Why don't you come over here, cowboy?
Ugh.
Give this old goat what she needs.
Hard pass.
Jesus, dude.
Now we know what Adam's Yum is.
Yeah, you do that too well.
Yeah. Jonathan, you missed our ragging on Paddington.
No, I didn't miss it.
Raggington.
Ragged.
I caught most of it, but I was in so much pain I could not.
Got
touch my
some
phone.
dong bags so we can not lose later. He's like such. He's so in that movie, or he's in the movie so little, and yet so portable. Tell me more about your dead dad. Oh yeah, he's so dead.
It's really good. I love that movie so much, dude.
Hmm. I remember the first time I watched it was with Matthew, and I did not care for it.
Danger!
Dude,
Oh,
Tuesday, September 20th, we're gonna go see The Room with Greg Sestero.
Hell
You
yeah.
didn't mention this.
Okay. It says the guy that we're at Korean barbecue, so where are you? It's like, what are you talking about?
Are you all done? You're all done?
I'm done for day.
All right. Well,
How much did you build? Just
Uh,
a little chest.
Yeah, chest and a little head. Look at it. Like this
you
little head.
popped the head on it.
With the heart of a lion,
It's good. The good half.
Wisdom of the eagle.
It's good.
wings
Look
of
at
a dove.
Did you miss my part where I said I would commercialize Paddington as I?
No, I caught all that.
Come on. Yes, we live in America,
Yeah.
the land of the smarter.
We also hot rodded without you again.
Oh, no, I caught that too. That's what was finally like, I need to stand up. Then I was like, ooh, I need to poop.
Nice.
I can't let them do this.
Wait, so we did something like that earlier today without you here? Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, because
that.
I was pooping.
What? I forgot we did that.
Oh my god! Why do I have 4 now?
Because you.
Oh.
Bong. No.
Oh my god! I have 4 now. I don't understand. I had none earlier, and now I have 4. Look at all my tweezers. These are my favorite ones. These are not mine. I'm pretty sure these might be somebody else's.
They're dabs.
But don't tell him because
No.
I'm stealing it.
Yeah.
Don't tell that.
I like it.
Well,
hear
what,
that,
you want to call it? We actually got something. Seth had a closing.
Oh, okay.
I have a closing.
Do you still have like the dog thing? Because Wally's being super cute.
Are you talking to me? Do I have the
Danger.
dog camera? No, I don't have the dog camera. It's what kept running out the processor for some reason. Just even if it was connected.
It was just too cute.
Yeah. You notice we haven't had like any stalls or crashes anymore. Yeah, I just
it was
don't plug it in.
Bulgarian.
Yeah, boba cam. I think there's something wrong with it because
Yeah.
I bought it for 25 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not okay. Anyway,
It's on 25-cent day.
yeah. In closing,
I do not
There was
closing statement.
There was a zipper bag that had the camera and like instructions inside of it. So I just stuffed a whole bunch of cameras in that bag, and then I got the whole thing
Dang
for
it,
25
didn't
cents.
finish the word. God dang it.
All right, Seth, what was your closing thing?
I did not have a closing thing.
You had that really sweet thing you said.
Sim till you cuck.
Yeah, simp until you cuck. Is that what it is?
Poop.
I mean, Seth, you're no Roy Donk, but I guess that was pretty
Wasn't
good.
it about something about like being ugly and then like?
Oh yeah.
be
Remember,
yourself?
you're only ugly on the outside or inside.
Yeah. I said everyone's ugly on the inside.
Yep. Oh man, it's popcorn for sure.
What are you talking about?
100%. That's what's doing this.
Yep.
I think it's that oil.
I didn't really like that oil.
you don't.
I do, but
I like it. Anyway, what was our closing?
Seth,
I had no
Seth.
closing.
say the thing. I'm gonna have to clip
What?
it and put it at the end.
The thing was.
I don't remember what the
I
fuck it
don't-
was.
I-
Some shit
you-
Seth made up and said, and it was kind of
I
cute.
was saying a lot of things, and John was like, "You should say that." I was like, "I said a lot. What are you talking about?" And he's like,
He
"Yup."
was literally like word vomit, word diarrhea.
And it was exactly all that, and you're like, "That's it. Say that." What?
all of it. Touched my heart.
All of it
It
could
had
not
to
be
do
a
with, like,
sign off.
Him not like.
It was like a paragraph
Japanese
of
teeth.
Oh yeah, he was
Highlight.
talking shit on the Japanese people's teeth.
Oh my god, he probably was just like live, laugh, love. You know.
Oh, kinda.
Not necessarily not. But it
Not necessarily not with
I
a
was,
K.
because he was talking about. I was like, I hate people that are not genuine. Like people
He's
that
like,
just
why
aren't
are you
themselves.
covering your mouth?
Yeah. So I was
but
talking
being
about
yourself is hot.
people with bad teeth, and they're like, oh, they like to hide their teeth. It's like, just laugh, just smile,
Just live, laugh, love.
just don't care. Because I said we're all ugly anyway.
There you go. See?
That's not what I.
He said. He
I'm
said.
summing it up again.
He said, hey,
Hey, just be yourself. We're all
Yeah.
ugly anyway.
yeah.
Exactly.
He was like, hey, you shouldn't yuck anyone's yums because every yuck is someone else's yum. So quit yucking people's yums. I'm like, holy shit, man. So fucking deep.
That's really deep.
So fucking deep.
So deep.
You know Seth is a simp so that he can be a cuck?
I don't understand.
And neither do I, but that's what he said.
Cool.
And on that note,
YOLO.
hopefully we see you next Tuesday. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. It's midnight. I'm sorry I'm a little bitch. Going back, looking through, I'm a little bitch. I don't know what I did to myself to give myself so many farts that I can't even move. And I can't get the farts out, and they don't even come out as burps, and when they do, they don't have a smell. I don't understand what's going on, because farts should have smells, even if they come out of your mouth. I'm sorry I'm a little bitch, Sorry, guys. Boy, if I could just, regularly I think about like a ketchup packet, and you just squeeze it from the back, and then all the ketchup comes out the front, the little hole you make. And I can think about that, and it's like squeezing my large intestine and making a fart or a poop come out. Shit or fart. But, I just
Making me
couldn't.
dumber.
As many times as I tried it today, it just couldn't come out. And,
Could not shit or fart.
But now I'm feeling pretty good, and it's midnight, but that means we're signing off. So, sucks for you.